Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I'm getting used to doing this in a slightly different way. So we're doing this on Streamlabs now. How's everyone doing? I'm just trying to actually give you a slightly better thumbnail right now. Let me know what you think. How have you found the thumbnails recently? I've got some changes to make yesterday's. There was a little bit of an error with some of the ones yesterday's, but how have you been generally finding the new thumbnail style? I feel like it's in my opinion, a lot better. Oh, we got a chat. Have we got a chat? Mogs is in. Why can I not see the chat? Well, okay, we've got the goat. We love to see it. Thank you very much. I'm just making sure that everything's loading okay here because it looks like we've got the stinker net again. Let me just make sure that we are online correctly. Let me just check. Speed test. Let's have a look. Have we got internet or stinker net? That is the question right now. Okay. It looks like we got stinking at. I'm just checking. Oh wow. Informs have got to rise. You've got that correctly. Sorry, bro. I'm not sure what's going on here. If we're let me make sure the connection's good before. Okay. So we don't even have. Okay, the upload's looking a bit scary right now. Right, what we're gonna pour. How are we looking? How are we looking? We're on the other connection. Is it better? It looks instantly better. Okay, I think we're in. Are we in, boys? We look like we're in. Okay, let's just have a look. Don't need that. Okay, let me check how the live's looking on. Georgia, can you just quickly check how the live's looking?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just need to make sure that the Wi-Fi is not mashed up. Okay, we look good. Sorry about that delay there, guys. How are we doing? Mogs, Inform's got a rise. Yes, I actually went on a bit of an Inform plunge.
Yeah, sounds fine, looks fine.
Earlier on. Let's just have a look. Transfer targets. Oh, we've won 3 of them. Okay, there you go. So we got these guys at 14,500 last night. So I went on a bit of an inform dive. We're trying to get as many as possible at 15k as we can. So we're just getting as many informs as possible right now. I'm going to load up my transfer list basically just with informs. That's the plan at the minute. So that's what we're trying to look like at the moment. Let me just check. I've just got a cold thumbnail for one of yesterday's videos. So let me just get that adjusted. What did you think of yesterday's videos, guys? Because the videos did poorly. I'm the Invincible Guy. Invincible Guy is back. Invincible Guy is back. One moment, guys. One sec. One moment, guys. I do remember. I actually do. I do remember. I'm just getting something locked in for you guys. One moment. We're just compressing the thumbnail for this. Compressor. I just need to compress. I don't even need to compress a video. I just need to compress an image. So surely that's easier. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Morgs, how many informs did you pick up there? How many informs have you locked in with? You know, Danny got his transfers locked. Danny Aaron's got his transfer locks. 50 informs, that's pretty decent because U7 buy and stuff. Yeah, U7 buy, I've said this for a minute. U7 buy, you don't want to trust them. They are not the people that you want to trust to do things for you. I've said this before. I'll say it again. We do not trust U7 buy at all. So here's all the cards I've got in the minute. We're probably going to send a lot of these to the club right now because obviously also I'm listing all the time just to see if you can grab profit now and then just rebuy at their actual price. Obviously a lot of these cards, let me just have a look. So I'm not invested in 84s, by the way. I've just got a load in my club. So I'm just getting these sent to the club and then we will continue to buy more. I can't believe because of use by Danny Owens. Jesus. So what happened? Is he been transfer banned? Is that what's happened? Is he permanent banned or is it temporary? That makes sense. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Getting a lot in your club. If you look at my club right now, so 1 second. I've got even a warning that I shouldn't use this coin app stuff. What place did you buy your coins? Where did you get your coins? If you bought them from my sponsor, look, I'll be honest, if you bought them from my sponsor, you wouldn't be having this issue. I'm not, obviously, everyone's going to say that, I get that. But there's a reason I'm with my sponsor, and it's because they're actually a legitimate place to get your coins, whereas a lot of other places just aren't. So I understand the issue completely. But yeah, a lot of other places just not ticking the boxes for you. I've been doing League SBC and saving the 45k pack and opening the rest. I'm actually currently saving everything from the League SBC. At the minute, we are saving absolutely everything. That's the 50 mil down the drain for Danny. 50 mil? Jesus Christ, that's rough. That's so rough. He needs to get that sorted, really. He should be able to contact them and say, look, here's the deal directly. But obviously, you know, I don't want to say it's his own fault, but it kind of is his own fault. In a sense. So it's a bit of a toughie. It is a bit of a toughie. Sorry, we're just getting a thumbnail sorted for today's video, and then we'll be with you guys as immediately as possible after. One moment. Sorry guys, I do apologise. One moment, guys. Team of the Year team this year is so ass. Why isn't Hakimi in the nominees? Hakimi is basically barred from nominations because of his court case. So, because he's got a court case that's a little bit sus, he won't be getting any nominations. He won't be getting any promo cards. EA have kind of stayed pretty clear with that. The problem is, you've got players like Greenwood, who obviously, we all know what happened there, but because there's no court case anymore, he's got away scot-free. So it's a bit disappointing from EA that they're kind of picking and choosing where they want to care. I do agree that Salah should be in there. Absolutely, Salah should be in there. Salah, no doubt, should be in the team of the year. But look, it's how the cookie crumbles. Salah doesn't sell as well as the other names that are on there. You have a look at the other names that have ended up in team of the year over Salah. They're pretty much all people who are going to sell cards more. I mean, the only one I'm a little bit confused about, from like all standpoints, is Declan Rice. Declan Rice doesn't make sense to me at all, because he really isn't a win for EA in any way. So I'm a little bit confused about that one. Rafinha getting robbed as hell the last season. I mean, yeah, Rafinha, Gabriel over Saliba, I completely agree with that. Yeah, Gabriel over Saliba is an absolute must. Very poor just overall decision making from that section of team of the year. I do agree. That could have been done infinitely better. Why is this dumb? Sorry, I'm trying to get a thumbnail sorted and it's just taken a hell of a lot of time. Why? Sorry, boys. Let me just check if this works. One moment. I'll be 2 secs, boys. I will be 2 secs. What we're going to do... Oh, yeah. There's another thing I do need to do is get today's video uploaded. I do apologise. I'm a little bit of a mess right now. Yo, if you don't mind, what's the best way I can get like good fodder up? Bro, I've got a video that's going to be up at 5:30, I think, realistically. That's going to sort that out for you. So 5:30, I've got a video which is pretty much on that topic. So that's going to have you absolutely covered. So just get yourselves over to that video when it does drop at 5. It's 4 right now, so like an hour. An hour you'll be covered. Moggs knows. Moggs knows. We might as well get this done while we're here. Let's have a look. Okay. Jesus, my club is... See, this is the thing. If you're coming expecting me to have a lot of fodder as well, don't worry, guys. I'm in the same position you are. I'm just obviously got a little bit more time to actually kit myself out and get these cards. Don't really want to use 85s because we're using them for the winter provisions. I would also suggest, if you haven't got the winter provisions done, buy them. Pay for the winter provisions. Even if you have to pay for the cards, it makes sense to do this one. I don't want to use an 88 in this. Xabi leaving Madrid, yeah, I can understand it. Terrible, terrible show there. Yeah, it sounds like the players just didn't want to be managed, which, I mean, what did he do? As a manager, what can he do to resolve that? He can't force management that isn't wanted. Also, by the way, guys, if you want there to be another edition extra live, make sure to drop a like down below. If we can get 50 likes, there'll be an extra live. One moment. Reckon you're beating Palace at home this weekend? I'll be honest, bro. I'm confident about the match. It's one of them ones. It's a big deal for us to beat Palace this weekend. Who have we got? That's Terra. That's Terra. We've got ourselves an 88. We put an 88 in there. That is awful. Yo, Shelby Phillips. We've got a Palace man at the wrong time, really. We're just talking about how we're going to batter you. Palace are a good side, to be fair. Yeah, I think Palace are a good side. We're coming off a loss to Brentford, which obviously that's our heaviest loss other than City. The only other team that has put us in that position is City. The City being the only other team to put us in that position doesn't make me feel too bad. Like, I'm okay with that. What worries me is the fact that we've had another big loss. And I don't know how our players are going to react to it because we haven't had, it's a good thing, but we haven't had enough losses this season for me to know how our players will react to a loss like that. So that's why I'm a little bit unsure on how I feel about that one. Palace are a good side. Yeah, absolutely. No doubt. Look, I couldn't deny that Palace are a good side. That's definitely the case. You know, there's definitely no way you can deny Palace are a good side. And that's the problem. I think realistically what I'm wanting from it is a win. I don't think we're going to be looking at like a crazy win, but I'm looking for something that shows that we are not, the Brentford loss doesn't define us. It's probably the best way to put it. Something that shows that, we can come back from a 3-0 against, because the difference of coming back, if you 1-0 or 1, oh yeah, 100%, it's not going to be a high scoring game. Palace aren't a high scoring team either. You've got two low scoring teams at a very similar place in the table. So that's where it becomes a bit of a battle. That's where the battle is. One moment, guys. One moment. Also, do you think they'll bring the league-specific SBCs out that requires rares? I do, absolutely. There is no doubt, which is why loading up on the crafting upgrade now is a good idea. If you can load up on the crafting upgrade and have a ton of these for when that time comes, you are laughing. Now, what I would suggest is the best thing you can do, obviously you guys know Foot Genie, I'm partnered with them. I think they're an absolute godsend. For Team of the Year, for SBCs and Pack Grind and everything like that, what I would absolutely suggest is going to Foot Genie and take every card under 83 rated that can go into the Premium Mixed League SBCs and get them in there. I would say getting a load of Premium Mixed League upgrades is definitely a good way to secure yourself just an easy grind. Also, do you think they'll bring... Yeah, so just an easy grind. When the grind is fully there for Team of the Year, you're going to have an easy situation where you can just pop open your crafting upgrades and pop open your premium mix. Now, realistically, the reason I want so many premium mix league upgrades, the reason I'm going to pay for some rather than grinding them is if I put a mil into premium mix league upgrades now and open them over Team of the Year, one, every single pack is a shot at Team of the Year. Obviously, I know that they're not a huge chance, but every single pack is a shot at Team of the Year. Whether it's a big pack or a small pack, every single one gives me that chance. Now, equally, on top of that, the chance that they're all giving me is they're going to give me a load of cards that I can farm with. They're going to give me a load of honorable mentions. it's going to be a really easy place to grind, and we're going to get a lot of crappy rares that I can cycle back in. We also don't know the premium mixed league up. One moment, guys, this is dumb. Wait, I don't know if this is dumb or if this has solved my problem, but this is one of the two. Oh. One moment. Sorry, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. One moment. I apologise, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail sorted. As you guys know, it can be a tricky business. And now, oh, that's one more thing I need. I just need a pack grind. That's fine. Can you do pack grind? Unlimited packs. Type thumbnail. There you go. Sorry, we got a lot going on right now. A lot going on. Yeah, so the league SBCs, yeah, I think that's kind of a staple of Team of the Year. Those ones every year we walk away with that, and that's where most people are going to get their Team of the Year if we're being realistic. And what I would suggest is when you can, just clear that storage. Storage is going to be an absolute hell to clear during Team of the Year. And it can be a real hindrance to your grind. Obviously, I've got a lot of informs in there, so it's a little bit difficult to just get rid of them. But it definitely is something you just want to keep clearing. Okay, right. One moment. Oh, I don't have 83s. I don't have... Do I not have it? Oh, did I not even submit anything there? Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say that's crazy if we don't have 83s. Nothing in the storage. Worrying. Obviously worrying. One moment. Okay. Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I want to get this thumbnail sorted and then we can cook. What do we do? See, I need to get a few of them done, but I also don't have 83. So what's the easy? Is there a 1083 that I can get, or like a small pack that's going to be easy? Is it in here, or is it in the season standard? What's this? What do I need to do? I need to score 10 goals in separate players match. Oh Jesus! There's a 383 there. We've got a 25, so that's fine. That's easy. We've got some easy ones there. Okay, is there anything simple I can do? I mean, is the season 4... Is this... Oh, okay. There's a 1081 there. That's play 20 and play 25. 1081, 1082. Win 5 is a 1082. Okay, so we'll get to work on that. We will have to open something up in the meantime. I'm just trying to debate what the best thing to open up in the meantime is. Chat's gone kind of dead, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Is everyone there? Is everyone alive? Are we all there? Top chat, that doesn't work. Let's put that onto live chat. There we go. Right, sorry. One moment. Oh, has that worked? Cool. Yeah, obviously that team's not going to fit the Silver League, so shocker. We do realistically need to do all the 85 to 87s by... Do I bite the bullet and just spend the coins? What are you looking to spend the coins on? What specifically? Make sure you don't spend the coins on the wrong thing. So that's one thing that's very important. So what specifically are you looking to spend the coins on? If it's for grind, there are parts that make sense. So there are parts that absolutely make sense to spend coins on. So let me know what you're thinking of spending coins on, and I'll tell you what you should do. Remember, guys, if you want additional lives, all you've got to do is drop that like button. We'll be doing additional lives if we can hit 25 likes today. So if you want extra lives, 85 free worth it. Squad team like a lot. Everyone who's saying they're a lot, I feel like hasn't grinded Team of the Year before or isn't doing the menu grind. If you're doing the Premium Mixed League upgrades and you're doing the menu grind, it doesn't matter how much something like that costs. It's a guaranteed attacker in Team of the Year. I mean, what more could you want? But realistically, what are you going to repurpose the players that you're putting in to get you a guarantee of an attacker for? Do you know what I mean? So, yes, it's costly. Yes, it's going to deplete your club. So is the 85 to 87. I mean, if you've been doing the 85 to 87, that has been depleting your club. I know that for a fact. If you've been doing the 85 to 87, your club has been getting depleted. There is no doubt about that. One moment. So realistically, yeah, the answer is you should bite the bullet and spend coins on. Oh, what we do? Is this the gold standard? Why am I playing the gold standard club with this club with my silver team? What the hell? That's not what I expected to do. Okay. Well, I mean, we got the extra win. Did not mean to do that there. I meant to do the silver leagues. The fact that I struggle more in the silver leagues with my silver team than I do in the gold standard is pretty damn dumb. We need, yeah, I mean, some of that stuff we're just not scoring 20. I mean, yeah, we'll get there eventually. Running out of time for this objective, to be fair. So you've got to figure that one out. We'll take that cosmetic because that's pretty cold. We'll slam the Sunderland team into that in a moment. But we're trying to do the Silver Leagues because Silver Leagues is the tournament that's actually a struggle right now. Imagine going in there how fuming you are that I've just beat you with that team, especially when I didn't mean to use it. So yeah, 83 fives worth it. So are the attackers packs, the 85 pluses. So are basically everything that's daily at the minute is worth it. There is nothing not worth it out of the daily grind. And I have no doubt about that, by the way. The daily grind is all worth it. There's nothing that you shouldn't be doing right now. Jesus. Guy's name DMB. What the hell is going on? Oh, you've got Siddiqui. What a guy. What a guy. Trickster Siddiqui against me is bonkers. That's crazy. That is very, very crazy. That is absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's... Oh, he's player locking. Player locking in the Silver League is crazy. That's the thing. Silver League is one of the sweatiest game modes, I think, in the game. Which I don't really understand. Because it is... I guess the matchmaking must be a bit broken. Because you end up against the toughest... I mean, I have tougher opponents in the Silver League than I have in Weekend League. I genuinely believe that. I've... Most of the time going into the Silver League, I'm playing someone who's more difficult than someone I'm going to come up against Weekend League, which doesn't make sense, by the way, at all. This is not a game mode should be that sort of challenging, because the rewards are nowhere near like that warranted. You know what I mean? Like in any way, shape, or form. Oh, see, like what is going on there? How has he managed to get that defended so comfortably as well? It's just like crazy. Obviously, for any of you joining, we're just doing this to get the packs. There's like an 8210 that we get from this, which obviously I'm not urgent to do the silver stuff, apart from anything that's going to get us an easy route to the 85 to 87s. Now, we may have to just buy some 83s, stomach the cost. Look, it happens sometimes. You don't really want to, but because I'm storing so many packs, like I'm actually doing the pack grind in more of an obscure way. So obviously, because of that, it is going to result in me not having as many cards. And because the packs I'm storing are literally the Premium Mixed League upgrade, which is what's going to get you all of the cards to help you, then yeah, obviously I'm going to be a little bit barren on the cards front. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, that's crap. One sec. Oh, Jesus. See, that's the thing. People are so sweaty in this game mode. It makes it so boring because, yes, obviously I get it. We all want the rewards, but because it's the only game mode with a limit on how many games you can actually play. All the other ones, yes, they've got a daily limit, but you can play as many as you want. You know, Gauntlet, realistically, if you have the capability to do Gauntlet, you will do it in the amount of tries that you have on offer. Whereas this is literally, you don't, like, you know, you just don't have that. So it's a little bit different. That's sorted. Where's the chat gone, guys? Come on. Let's build this up. Let's build that chat up. It's been a while, I know. I get it. I get it. People are shy. You're thinking, who's this guy? He's never on live. I get it. Oh, I mean, I don't quite think that was a legal tackle, but we'll... What annoys me is he's going to dunk on me with a Sunderland player. That's what's really frustrating because he's got Siddiqui with Trickster. And you don't put Trickster on that card unless you're trying to be an arse. So I'm not looking forward to my own player dunking on me, but it's okay. Oh, Jesus. Wow, you really need incisive for these ones. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, look, like, it's going smoothly. Do you know what I mean? It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Oh, nice. There you go. That's what we want. That's not what we want. For anyone joining, we're just trying to grab one of the lower end packs from the Silver Leagues to help us do the 85 to 87s. Obviously, right now, my pack grind, I'm saving everything. So we have like 7 sets of the Premium Mix League upgrade just waiting to be opened. I'm going to try and get to 100. Yes, I'm dumping coins in. We're going to go all in about 1 million coins of investments. So Informs, 86s. I've got myself one Vieira. So obviously that's going to be my big sort of bulk investment. It'll be interesting to see if the Vieira pays off as much as it would have just to spend that coins on Informs. I think realistically, it's hard for that to have such a payoff because of how, you know, heavy I think this Inform payoff will be. But there's always potential. That's why we do the investments. I mean, we know that swaps is at the end of January now, so I don't think him being in swaps would have a great effect on his price, because by then I've probably got in and out of the investment. It looks like we're getting a rage quit, but I'm not actually sure. He seems like the kind of guy who's going to waste my time, pause for a while. One moment, guys. I'm going to wait for this guy to... I mean, there's no one in the chat, so it doesn't matter if I take a moment. One moment, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry. Oh, brilliant. YouTube not running smoothly. Open widget. Okay. YouTube not receiving. Okay, brilliant. That's not great. Sky. Okay. Well, I was gonna say it seems like the connectivity's fine, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe you guys have just disappeared. It happens. It happens. It happens. We've got 7 likes. We love to see it. It's a little bit more than we had before. You know, we're taking its time. We had 11 of you in a moment ago. I want to get a peak concurrent of 25 every live. That's the aim. So if we can get that, then we are laughing. Obviously, there's a video uploading right now. I appreciate if that has lowered the quality. I apologise. Oh, why has he got his Maldini red carded? By the way, what a dunce. What a word, dunce. Let's go. We want to do... I realistically need to get the Maldini objective done so that I can try and win more. Because the Silver League basically requires... Yo, how are we doing, Keanu? Keanu, let me know. Is the quality of the stream okay right now? Is there a little bit of lag? Let me know if there is. Always helps to know what's going on. How are we doing, Keanu? Members' lives are coming back. Don't you worry. Always good to see a member in the chat. Thank you so much, Keanu. How was your holidays? How was your Christmas? I know we've spoke since, but it feels like it's been a while, so keep me updated. Let me know, how's the team looking at the moment? For those of you joining now, we are doing the grind for the Silver Leagues just a little bit to get some of the packs on the lower end here. Obviously, if you are wanting to do the Silver League for the packs, I would advise get some of those silver icons done. I'm still yet to do Hullet, which is probably a positive because if I had, he'd be in an evolution. So a lot of people actually aren't using Hullet in this Silver Leagues. And I'd actually suggest getting your Evo on him after you've completed this Silver Leagues, because otherwise you are losing one of the best cards. Team is looking great. Also, how was Wales? Wales was great. Came back, I'm trying to think, came back like a week ago, maybe a little longer than a week ago. And we're back to just absolutely cooking on the channel. So let me know what you guys want to see most and I'll get it done. Love that. I caught a live finally. Good to see you in. How we doing? Who is it? I'm live. I can't talk. I'll come see it after I'm live. I can't talk though.
Oh, you doing a members one or not?
No, it's just a regular live, but I'm trying to build it up. And unless it was packs, well, then you can stay in. But oh, well, that's not ideal. Right, sorry. I'll speak to you in a bit. Congrats on your car though.
Mum said you want tickets.
Yes. See you soon. How are we doing, Tyler? How are we doing, Natasha Spelling? How is it? I mean, look, looks like we got some regular commenting here. It's good to see. One moment. Let's go. No data. This will end. Jesus, what the hell has gone on there? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Sorry, guys. In 2026, I'm going to see if that loads up. Are we good? Are we good? Are we loaded up? Okay. It doesn't look like we are, but let's just... Let me refresh this page right here. Okay. Okay, sorry, guys. One sec. Georgia, can you have a look at the live?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, my laptop froze. Right, that's not ideal, is it? Am I still live? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I can't see you right now. Give me 2 secs. For some reason, the web page that has the live on just crashed, which is pretty cracked. Team of the Year grind for me, bro. Yes, Team of the Year grind is here. Team of the Year grind is here. Let me just get this sorted. Well, what SBCs do you think we will get during Team of the Year? Are you looking players or are we talking just regular SBCs? What the hell is going on, by the way? What's the connections health like right now? Okay, connection's a little bit bad. Let me just do a speed test. Give me 2 secs, guys. I'm trying to beat this guy while on a low connection, while setting the stream back up. Crazy work. Crazy work. He actually only scored when my brother came in, by the way, which is why he's gotten a little bit excited here. He's got a little bit too excited for my liking, if I'm honest. I'll run through the packs in a sec. Let me just make sure that the speed is okay for the live. I do apologise. I've got my own connection specifically for the live. It's just running a little bit slow right now. So I was on my house Wi-Fi. And how bonkers is this? In 2026, right? That still sounds weird to say. I feel like I'm too young to be in 2026. Oh, okay. So the upload's a little bit slow right now. Okay. Is it looking okay to you guys? Because that's the most important thing. So that's definitely the most important thing. So is it looking okay to you? How's the live looking right now to your faces? I'm just having a look on my phone. Is it lagging? It doesn't look like it's lagging. Okay, we'll take that. Sorry about that. I'm playing whilst watching regular pack SBCs. So Here's the thing. What we're going to get is we're going to get league upgrades. So the best thing about league upgrades is it's like 11. If you get the premium, it's 11 rares, league specific. You've also got the non-premium, which is commons and some rares, also league specific. You can use these to farm themselves. Obviously, the 11, if you get that premium league SBC, the majority of that can go back into the basic or premium SBC. Your rares essentially all want to be going into the premium SBCs, bar, I don't even know if rares are required for the basic one. I think it might just be, recall is geeked. Do you know what? I don't know how Unk status this makes me, but I don't know what geeked means. I don't know if that means tripping out or bugging or what does geeked mean? I think I'm Unk status for that, but what does geeked mean? You're gonna have to give Unk some lessons. Oh, that sounds sus, man. You're gonna have to teach Unk. There you go. Teach Unk sounds a bit more normal, bro. You're too Unk to get it. Do you know what? I'll take it. I'm too Unk. Also, get straight to it. I saw your comments. The members' lives are back, and what we will do is members' lives. I'm gonna basically we're back locked in. So members' lives is gonna pick up to the previous schedule. On Saturday, we've got a members live in the morning. If we have good success through the lives up until Saturday, we're going to do a long live on Saturday as well, up until 6. So if you want that, make sure to be dropping likes. I've actually got an ultrasound Saturday morning. No, surprisingly, I know I've put on a bit of weight. I'm not pregnant. I actually, unfortunately, have the pleasure of having basically just mad stomach problem at the minute. That sounds like I'm just pooing all the time. It's not that. I've got a bacteria, which is very, very bad for my stomach. So I'm in a lot of pain, which is why I've kind of been bad with the uploads, if I'm honest. And I don't want to make excuses. You know me, I don't like to make excuses, but that's the reality at the minute. I've been in a lot of pain because my stomach has been putting me in the mud, basically. I don't know why this guy's waited till 5-1. You've got a red card. You could have quit way earlier on. No one's upset with you for quitting at this stage, bro. People are upset that you haven't quit at this stage. We've also got 90 viewers before the hour mark, which is pretty cold. Love to see that. So thank you for the support, guys. It is what it is. I'm out for 5 weeks on football. Why are you out for 5 weeks on football, bro? What's got you out for 5 weeks? What's going on? What is going on? I hope everything's all right, bro. I hope you are well. What is it that's happened specifically? What is it about? What is it about? I can't speak. I'm sad. I'm out on Friday at 6. Jeez. See, with my job, obviously, if you can call it a job, I can't be out at Friday at 6. That's like the biggest no-go in the world. I'm not able to do that. Because of course, team of the year. It's prime time. I can't be missing the prime time, That's the most prime time in FC is that little period. So I've got to be there and I've got to be locked in for that time. Well, how come you out? Surely you plan everything around team of the year. I know I certainly do. Obviously, it's a little bit different, but you got to be in for it, bro. You got to be in for it. After 7, jeez, you're back after 7. I mean, look, it's better than nothing. We're gonna. Don't know how, man. What is it you've done? How come you're out of football for a considerable amount of time? You've got an injury, God, I don't want to say an assessment, but do you know what your stats are? What's wrong with you? Or have you just got no clue at all? Surely all of these are not dupes because I don't have any 83s. So how is there dupes? That doesn't really make sense at all. We literally don't have... Yeah, that just doesn't make sense at all. Dumb game. I mean, how? Yeah, I said earlier I tore... Oh, Jesus! You tore both of your triceps. Can you... I mean, look, I'm not trying to, rub salt on the wound. Can you play FIFA right now? And the SBs that only required gold comments because I have quite a bit of comments. What's up, bro? How we doing, Hamza? It's been a while. It's good to see you in. So you currently are in a situation where you can't basically your biceps are in the mud. That's at the moment. That's what I'm gathering. Your biceps are in the gutter. Is basically the bottom line of things. I hope you heal up, bro. That sounds pretty tough. That does sound pretty tough. Yeah, it's a level 1. I got lucky. What's a level 1? Is that the lowest level of that type of injury? Is that basically what you're saying? I don't even know if I'm wasting them then. You think investing in 88s is a good idea? I would invest in 86s because they are the same price as 85s. So it's like a no-brainer. You know they're not going to be getting priced out anytime soon. So I would just go with, I would do my best to go with 86s. I did drop an investment video yesterday, bro. I saved over 40 8210s. Do you think I will pack a team of the year? I'm not going to say yes, you'll pack a team of the year, because I'll be honest, team of the year is, you need to save those 40 8210s and you need to be farming them into more things. Barely a tear, it just really stings. Kind of like you would rather have a fracture on a bone instead of a break-in, if you get me. Okay, no, I understand. That makes sense. That's interesting. I'm sorry to hear that. Obviously, I say interesting. It's pretty tough. I hope you are healing up well. But you know what? I don't want a walkout. I want an 85 right now. Yeah, if you've got, basically, if you've got yourself 40 8210s, how am I getting back-to-back walkouts in these, by the way? That's crazy. What is going on? I'm trying to get 85s. I don't even want 87s right now. Yeah, all of those 8210s, I promise you, you've got your best shot. That's what I can say. You've got your best shot. But what you need to do when you open all those packs is put those into more packs. You need to do your 8210s, and those 8210s need to be going into your premium mixed league upgrades. You need to be going into your premium league upgrades. Love team of the year. I didn't do it last year because I went on FIFA break, but I will this year. Bro, no FIFA breaks. No FIFA breaks. No rest for the wicked. But that, I mean, look, sometimes you do need a break from FIFA. What is going on, by the way? Why are we getting so many walkouts? I literally just want, do you know what? I'm going to put 86s into that right now. I'm going to put oh no, I can't. I'm not even, do you know what? I'm being dumb. I'm not looking for 85s. I'm thinking I'm going for the winner provisions. I'm going for the 85 to 87. I think that'll be enough for Marcelo, right? Yeah, Marcelo, you'll be able to tick off Marcelo. Obviously, I'll have videos on the grind over team of the year, so there will be enough for Marcelo there. What you really want to get more of, to give yourself better chances, is you want to be doing every upgrade that we've got at the moment. Basically, with something like Marcelo, it's going to be a huge SBC. Use the icons we've got now. Watch all of yours so far. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that, Hamza. What we want to do is look at the SBCs we've got right now. So look at all the SBCs that have been released that will be available over team of the year. So you've got Kelly Smith. We'll ignore these three because they're a little bit earlier, but Kelly Smith, Bale, Beckenbauer, all three of them are extremely expensive. Even Beckenbauer's loan is an 85 rated team. I mean, that's ridiculous. But the reason is because all of these players are designed to be done in team of the year. No one should be doing Bale right now because it would ruin your club. Whereas, you know, it's the same with Beckenbauer, realistically. 93 Beckenbauer, crazy card, absolutely worth it. I will be doing him as soon as team of the year starts. So you've got to imagine you need enough cards to do an SBC like that. That's the kind of size we are looking at for the SBCs right now. So if you're looking at it and thinking, well, I probably couldn't do Beckenbauer right now, or with everything I open, I don't think I'll do Beckenbauer, then you need to open more or save more. You're right. Do you want that piece of bread?
You can eat it.
Are you going to eat the crisps as well?
No.
Yes, I'll have it. So,
I'll have a balsamic thingy.
To be honest, though, team of the year, I probably won't play that many games and just focus on the SBC grind. Honestly, makes sense. The SBC grind is basically the way to go. It's probably the best direction to be taken every day. If EA released a 600k pack, do I go on with coins? I have 650k. Absolutely not. The biggest period for getting upset by FIFA with the packs that you get is team of the year. Look, the majority of people who open store packs are not going to pack a team of the year. That's just how it is. The majority of people, even when you do loads of... I did a lot of store packs last year, okay? I'm a creator. I make money off this game, and I'm telling you, don't do it. I have a solid 5 packs ready for TOTS. I mean, to be fair, bro, TOTS is a while away, so you should be all right. You got a while to get some more there. It's easier. I'm now on 200 packs. Do you think I can get one? Yeah. Look, 200 packs is a lot. 200 packs is a lot. What packs are they? Just, you know, if it's 200 gold upgrades, maybe not. Yeah, I know you might see me the year. I'm just messing with you. Let's see. Surely. Oh, I don't want to put an 8. No, we're gonna have to leave this. Don't open store packs. Just do SBC packs. Yeah. There is no reason for someone who doesn't make money off the game to spend money on the game. And I say that as someone who, when he didn't make money off the game, used to spend money on the game. It is always an L. There is, bro, how do I split my pack opening, especially the 8210s? What do you mean by that? As in when across team of the year? I would say last year So basically, last year you had the highest chance in Team of the Year attackers, and then as you went on, the chances that you get in a Team of the Year lowered. I said that before last year. Everyone disagreed with me. Everyone said I was wrong, and I got it right. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be that way this year. What I will say is this year they have changed things up. So there is a good chance there is change to how things will go. Obviously, last year it wasn't intentional that the earlier side of Team of the Year had that. The reason it was because they messed up the pack odds. Now, bear in mind, earlier on, a lot of people this year will probably open their packs because last year, earlier on, guaranteed you a better chance. Now, this year, I think there will be change to that. I don't think doing it earlier on is going to guarantee you a better chance at the Team of the Years. I think the main thing you've got to think about is that if you're doing it early... Oh, can you pass me the peppermint tablets? I don't know where they are. The main thing... Oh, don't worry, I found them. So the main thing you've got to think about if you're doing it early on is that if you bust your load essentially with all your packs and you have none after that, have you got the capability to continue crafting through Team of the Year? Because, thank you, AD, love you too. Thank you very much, love the support. Like when to open across Team of the Year, I would suggest, look, if you are going to do, so if you have nothing to do, pause recall, that sounds sus. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. You know what I meant. But if you have the ability to do the pack grind a little bit, you know, let's say Team of the Year starts, right? And you don't need to open any packs in order to continue to do the daily SBCs. If you can do the daily SBCs without opening your packs that you've already saved up, then why would you? Do you know what I mean? Why would you open stuff that has been saved for the Team of the Year just to be able to continue the grind? So what you want to do is only do the daily grind if possible. Now, if you cannot do the Team of the Year daily grind with what you have available to you, then you're going to have to begin to opening stuff. And what you want to do is open the stuff that helps you grind first. So what you want to do, for example, let's say day one of Team of the Year starts, right? Day one comes in, the upgrades release, and let's just say it's exactly the same as now. We get the same upgrades. Maybe we get some 83 10s that require an inform, and I get all of these upgrades, right? And I can't do any of the upgrades because I put everything I have into packs, and I'm stuck, and I can't do the pack grind. First of all, what you want to do, is there anything in your storage? Clear your storage out first of all. That's objection one. Get that storage cleared out as much as you can. So whether you do have a big storage or not, find that out. Get the storage cleared. And that's only because clearing the storage means that you have more space to get more cards in. When you're doing the pack grind, you don't have to faff around when you get something untradable. Now, once you've identified, look, here's a problem, I'm not going to be able to do the daily grind because I don't have anything in my club because I've saved it all, then you need to pick your packs. So if I was going to go through the packs and decide what I was opening now, I'd do the 85 to 87s because they're not going to get you a Team of the Year. So you want to do things that have the least likelihood of a Team of the Year first. So when you go along my pack grind, what has the least likelihood of a Team of the Year and has the highest likelihood of giving me something that's going to help me? So if I was to go along here, I would go along here and I'd go, right, where's the 83s? So the 83 attackers pack, if we were in attackers, I'd start doing those because yes, it's a chance at Team of the Year, but two, that's 15 83 cards. That's a lot of cards towards the pack grind. I'd get rid of our 2 players packs. We do not need 2 players packs for Team of the Year. You know, it's not the pack that we're going to be required to keep. So that's another thing we go, right, cool. That's a pack I'll open. And then you want to have a look, right, what's next? Anything that's got 81 in the start of it, because 81 is our lowest sort of guarantee that we'll be keeping other than our crafting upgrades. And as you can see, you can get 84s, 81s, and so on. And then you want to look past that. What's next past that? Obviously, get your crafting upgrades under control. That's probably the best thing, because if you're doing your crafting upgrades, then realistically, you know, once again, low minimum guarantee, but high reward. Now, at the minute, my storage is full. And the only thing I can do to clear the storage, legitimately, is do the crafting upgrade. Now, we don't have anything for rares right now, so it's a bit gutting because I'm just wasting these rares. I fully understand that, and I don't want to be doing it, but that's how it is. Now, by the way, if you're in the live right now, and you want me to be doing more lives, add in extra hours, possibly an 8-hour, something like that on Saturday, make sure to drop a like down below. We just need 25 likes for that. I have to go for the Egypt semi-final game. Jeez, I didn't even remember that was on right now. Mate, enjoy the game. Who are you supporting? I suppose because you said Egypt first. Are you supporting Egypt in that one? As I say, Do not be doing this, by the way, guys. I am only doing this because my storage is full and I can't open packs and continue to grind. Who, by the way, I know I'm going to get hate for this. Who is playing? It's Egypt versus who? I did know the answer to this, but I don't actually remember the other team. So I'm going to need one of you guys to help me out. Who's Egypt playing? My king better lift AFCON. I'll be honest, bro. I think Morocco have got this one. I think Morocco are winning AFCON. That's my honest... Oh, okay. Morocco is today. Oh, bro. Good to have you back in, Shelby Phillips. What do you think is going to be the score? Sunderland, Palace. What's your predictions? But yeah, to be completely honest, I think Morocco will win it. Now, Egypt versus Senegal. But Oh, you were saying Morocco were going to win. Oh, yeah. Egypt should beat Senegal well comfortably. Senegal haven't even been playing some of their best players. Sarr has been on the bench for like so long. Morocco, I think Morocco have got I think AFCON is in the hands of Morocco. I've got to say. I think Morocco have comfortably got a win there, if I'm honest. They just seem to be the best side. I mean, obviously Hakimi in there. Some of their attackers, they've got that centre-back from... Marseille, who's really, really good, and then Brahim Diaz is, or Brahimi. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but yeah, he's absolutely just locking everything down. So it does seem probs 1-1 for Palace game. I'm guessing Mateta and Xhaka. Interesting. Do you know what I think? I'm gonna I'll place a bet for this, but I do think that Xhaka might be walking away with a red card. Something about that game screams Xhaka red card. I don't know why as well. Also, that it could be a terrible prediction, but something's got me feeling like there's going to be a Xhaka red card. Also, by the way, a little player SBC that you want to complete, or Naha. I swear Hakimi is really injured. No. Hakimi has been playing like every game. I need to pick a player to complete to get rid of some of this fodder. Syria player of the month, by the way. 90 rated player. Cheapest 90 rated on the market right now is going to be, I think Rodri's 90 rated, is that right? So Rodri, I mean, not Rodrigo. It's not quite the Rod that I'm looking. Crazy sentence. Crazy. What should I do? I took a break and my team is not looking good. I need a centre back and a right wing. First of all, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Really helps out. Second of all, if you need a centre back and a right wing, what type of team have you got? I mean, let me know the players around it and I'll try and give you a bit of help. So a 90 rated card right now is going to set you back 30k. How much does this SBC set you back? I'm sure this SBC sets you back less than 30k. Realistically, even if it's 30k, because you can craft it, this SBC is a no-brainer. I know there's going to be an inform in there, so obviously that's what's going to be increasing it. For me, it still makes sense to do because obviously I've got a ton of informs just out there. Let me have a look. Footbin. I suppose the inform is the only thing making that rating high. Lautaro Martinez is 60k. I know that's a lot compared to the price of a 90, but for me, this actually makes sense because I can get rid of some just kind of the mid-range cards. So I'm going to go for 84 to 82, low to high in storage. Let's just see what that looks like. I've got a lot of informs kind of just sat there. Oh, Jesus. Why do I not have... Jesus Christ. What's going on with my fodder? What is going on? Okay, so we've got... Wow, I just don't... What is my storage then? Because what is it that's making my storage so full? Because something is making the storage ridiculously full. I just got skunked with my winter provision packs. I didn't get anything high. Bro, Natasha, I'm going to break something to you that you may not have realised. The winter provision upgrades can only get 80 and below. And I'm saying that because, funnily enough, I only realised this earlier today. So don't feel bad. Because I also only found this out earlier today. So don't, it's not something that a lot of people knew. But yeah, you realistically, you can only get that ratings anyway. So you're not being hard done by. You're just unfortunately doing an SBC that's guaranteed to make you hard done by. Jesus, I've got these stomach cramps and they are getting me right now. If I do keel over at any point, I'm sorry. Let's do, I suppose it's 82s really, isn't it, from the club? That might be why, lol. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's a little bit of, you're right, it's a bit of a stiffing, really. But unfortunately, you can't get anything. Jesus, my stomach. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I know you don't really want to hear about how bad my stomach pains are, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that probably is why you're a little bit stuffed with the reality with that one there. Oh, Jesus, what do I need in here? 82. Should we just get an 85 in there? Surely an 85 is going to help us. Let's get one of those in. That might be why. Yes. So unfortunately, the winter provisions, honestly, I only found that out the other day. So don't feel bad about not knowing because I didn't have a clue. until more recently. So there we go. That's one submitted. I haven't really knocked down the storage at all there, just ever so slightly. My storage is mostly informs, which is great for informs, not so great for actually anything else really. I mean, is there any of these that have like a low squad in them that's worth just getting done? I mean, I could. What's hers? Surely that's just an inform. And who's paying an 85 team for that card, by the way? Who's actually paying for that? That's crazy. Goalkeeper, Courtois, Baldy, Papillon, Virgil, Frimpong, Evo, CDMs, SE in the CWC, and Thunderstruck Stanway, Evo, right wing Dabina, Griezmann. For your right wing, I'm not going to lie, Diani, just do the Diani SBC. It's going to be the easiest solution. Or Yamal, if you have the follow to complete Yamal. Yamal's actually really good. And if you're not going to get him for Team of the Year, which obviously most people aren't, even Pedro is a good little player. I mean, it's just expensive SBCs that have been coming out recently. So that's your only problem. I mean, Peugeot, yeah, what the hell is wrong with these SBCs? Really expensive for what they are. Really expensive. Like, disappointingly expensive. How much are these? Yeah, see, once again, just SBCs are crazy priced right now. Just unreasonably crazy. So you've got to be careful. Which gig? For Sunderland? For Sunderland?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Also, I got my dates confused anyway, so
Oh,
I'll tell you later.
so did you need to? Give me 2 secs, guys. Sorry, yeah?
The gig was actually on the 6th
Yeah.
of February. So
Right.
Even if I would have been able to do it, I booked another gig now anyway. So
Oh,
anyway, it's fine. But
give me 2 seconds, guys. We're about to get a thumbnail. Oh, yeah, crap. I forgot my thumbnail. When ready. Only problem is chem. Can you get a chemistry boosted Evo on anyone, or is that not looking likely right now? What we are going to do is I'm going to pop open a couple of these packs from the premium mixed leagues, because that's the thing. If you've grinded a load of packs and don't have the ability to continue to grind, then you're more hindering yourself than you are positive. What I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but it's more of a hindrance than it is a positive. So you want to bear that in mind. So make sure that you are opening stuff if you can't do the grind. We'll take a Rashford. I feel like Rashford's a really fun card to get, only because it's like you always know, even though he's 80 rated, it's like a few K, so it's nice to at least get some of those coins back there. Let's have a look. Right, so we've got 6 of some of these packs. We've got 5 of one. So let's just knock everything down, so we have 5 of everything, and then we'll just restart the pack storage for those. So, Jesus. So this is the thing. I have nothing to do with my 80 rated in my packs here, like nothing. We do still. Is there anything I need to do today? Winter provisions upgrade, I guess. 85 to 87. We've got time on that. I guess I need more packs. Can you help me grind? So first of all, what you want to do is no, actually, I don't even know if I can make that. I don't know if I can make bank transfer jokes on a live. I don't know how risque that is. But what we want to do now, since you're obviously a novice and since you're new to this game, starting off, you want to do your daily bronze, silver, and common gold upgrade. Then you want to load up £700,000 on FIFA points, and you will easily have a lot of packs on the pack grind. I have 200 coins and 12 cards. How much money do you have? Where do I start? So simple stuff. Daily bronze, you've got 12 cards. I'm hoping one of them is bronze. If not, bid on a bronze, and then you've got yourself the first bronze upgrade. Then you open your bronze upgrade. You're going to have 12 bronze cards. I have just doubled the amount of cards that you have in your whole club. How good is that? Then you want to open that bronze pack, open all of them, of course, and then you want to do your silvers. I do not have bronzes, and the transfer market is locked. Okay, bro, you need to. I'm not in the trenches like that. You need to play some games to get coins, because at this point, you might as well. You know, playing a game is going to double your coins there. So get a game in, and then you're going to have to do games until you can buy a bronze pack. How are we doing? We are doing well. We actually had 25 concurrent earlier, which I was very, very happy with. It dropped off. That's, you know what, I'm lying to you. It was actually 23 concurrent. We had 26, I think, sorry, in the other one that's like not concurrent, but is the other number. And I've got stomach cramps for days. That's like seizing up, which is crazy. My stomach's just going against me today. Yeah, nice. How is your grind going? We've got another video uploaded. I've evidently sorted the thumbnails on this one as well. So I hope you like the new live thumbnail. What do you think? I know it's a little bit cropped weirdly. You know exactly why. I tried to fiddle it out, but it wasn't working. I'm doing the Dumb Silver Lounge Cup. Oh, bro, I've actually done a game on that. I'm probably going to hop onto. Well, I am going to hop into that now. Now you've mentioned it, we'll get in there. What is the? I haven't done the Team of the Year warm up yet. What do I need for this? Oh, okay, right. So is it going to be done? Team overall rating max 86, 88s and higher max 4. Can my Sunderland squad do that? That's the thing. Like, that is even worse. That cup. Oh, this is worse. Let's try the Gold Cup squad. Surely this works. Okay, 88. 86 max squad. So surely we just put 85s in for. Does that? Oh wow! I'm gonna have to lower the rating a bit, aren't I? I can't be bothered. Can I just put bronzes on the bench? Is it one of those ones where I can just put bronzes on the bench? Because if it is, well, we'll just do that. Surely that's no rules. It's that game mode, right? I mean, I'm not, as I had a lot of things to do, so the grind is on. I need to play so many games. Yeah, I've got to say, part of the grind that I feel like everyone negates is playing the games for rivals. Stream keeps cutting out for me. I might have to go. Can anyone else verify? Is the stream cutting out for them? I've got 6. Yeah, I can't be bothered to do this right now. We'll do the Silver Cup first because this is not the one right now. Let me check if the stream is cutting out generally or if that's just yourself. Let me have a look. So we've got... Oh, Jesus. On my end, it's fine. Okay, so I'm sorry, Natasha. It looks like that is you, but I hope you can figure it out because we obviously want everyone in. Remember, guys, if you want there to be... I'm taking a note out of... change the 1080 to 720. There you go. I'm taking a note out of Nanik's book here. If you guys want extra lives, extra hours on the lives that are already scheduled, then all you got to do is drop a like down below. We're looking for 25 likes in this live. We've got 16, so we're literally 9 off. Great age. We are 9 off. We are absolutely getting there. 720p, that is feeling very 2015. The classic. I do donate £50 for the next stream. I do donate £50 for the next stream. Oh, you do donate £50 to get another stream. Is that the not likes, mate? Oh, I thought you did 50 likes. What was the thing to get extra extra time and extra streams? Was it not likes? Bro's packing out. What is your sub goal for the end of the year? I mean, since we've just started the year, we're on 32k. I honestly, year to year, if we're talking year to year, I would like to see 50,000 subs. So it's not double. It's not far off. I'm 7k above what it would be calling that a double subs. But I would say, look, 50k subs is a goal where I'm like, okay, that's a really cool number to get. And also, it's halfway to what has been my dream. Like, I've wanted to get 100k subs on YouTube ever since one of my boys did it when we were in school. So one of my mates has actually been on 100k for a very, very long time. So I've been waiting a minute to try and get that. Oh, bro just messed up the pen. I thought that was a nailed on goal. Oh wow. Okay, well that now it's cooking up because this is one of the sweatiest leagues. So if you miss a pen, head's on Mars as well. I mean, he's intercepting every pass I do, so I mean, his head can't be that. Head's probably not that on Mars, It's got to be off. It's got to be off. Got to be off. 19 likes now. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to those of you. A couple of you have just slammed a like there. Love that. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, sub goal for the end of the year. 50k would be lovely. Fixed it. Just had to restart my phone. Thank you very much, Natasha. Good to have you back. If you're joining in now, you're wondering why we're not grinding packs right now. It's because we're getting packs for the pack grind in the Silver Lounge. So remember, we need to win. I think you need to win 20 games in this to guarantee yourself the best reward. So it's kind of more competitive than, in my opinion, this is more competitive than Gauntlet by a considerable amount, because Gauntlet you can just keep doing. Like, people will quit earlier and there's not as much stakes because there's unlimited games. If you can do 14 rounds of Gauntlet a day, not many people who have the time for that. That's basically your unlimited games. So, you know, as many tries as you can do in a day. You know, most people are not finishing those 14 tries unless you're going out in round 1 every time. But yeah, this is, in my opinion, like I say, most competitive game mode in FC26. Oh, almost got cooked there. Almost got cooked. I don't actually have any incisive players in my main team, and I'm gutted when I play this. What is the rules for the likes? How many likes for what in return? So, if you can get us to 25 likes, guys, we will be extending the next live. So if we go on my profile, that's a weird way of saying it. If we go on my channel right now, if we go on ProRecoil and we go on the channel, if you hit up, let's have a look. If you hit our posts, we've got our live schedule, and the schedule right now is Thursday. We've got a 2 till 6, so we'll add an additional 2 hours onto tomorrow live if we hit 25 likes. Now, if you're not going to be around for that, don't worry, because what that means is tomorrow's live will become a 6-hour live, and what that means is we've got more chance for other people to extend the next live. So the Friday live at the minute is 8 till 12. If we hit 25 likes in the Thursday live, then that will become an 8 till 2. So very, very, very heavy live. Obviously, Team of the Year is here. We'll be pack grinding for hours, and we'll be opening a hell of a lot of packs. So make sure to stay tuned in. Nanik, by the way, since you're in here, what do you think is going to replace the Premium Mixed League upgrades, or do you think it's just a rinse and repeat? Do you think they're going to change it back to Lib and Sud, or is there no hope for that? Because that could be a pretty crazy change. Should I use coins to buy 85s to do the winter provisions? Absolutely. Even if you're not opening them now, save them for Team of the Year. It's going to help you a ton. There's so many rares in them that if you open them in Team of the Year, you're going to be very easily able to do the Premium League upgrades. Not the Mixed League, the Premium League, which are very, very important. How many packs do you have saved? I think at the minute it's just over 100. But I'll be tipping with the champs, with Div Rivals, Squad Battles champs that we'll get over the weekend. We'll be looking at, just from those. I think we'll touch with some of the other SBCs we're doing, like maybe 200. And then what I'll also be doing is I'm going to be putting everything in my club into Premium Mixed League and Mixed League. Won't be able to join the live tomorrow until around 4 because I've got school and stuff. What we can do, guys, is we could extend it 2 till 8. So it could be that we do a 2 till 8 live tomorrow. You guys let me know what you would rather have the extension be, because you're on 21 likes right now, which means, I'm not going to lie, guys, it looks like we're live tomorrow. So it does. Sorry, looks like we're live tomorrow. It looks like we're live for 6 hours tomorrow, but you guys can pick that 6 hours. Now, obviously, if we go through content, that's the only thing is we won't be able to post about content. So that means we won't be able to do anything in terms of Evos or anything like that. So if there's a big Evo, we might have to do a little short on the live in order to get that content out, but I'm sure you guys are happy to do that. We'll go through the best solutions for the evolutions. I'm a poet, and apparently I do know it. We've got bars, if we're being honest. Same with me, school and stuff. No, okay, 2 to 8, cool, got you. When are you opening your packs? I will start opening packs from minute 1 of Team of the Year, because there is going to be so many more packs to collect and open. I'll be doing packs from minute 1, but mostly the daily grind that we get. So I'll be opening, obviously, attackers and attackers, defenders and defenders, midfielders and midfielders. Thoughts on this idea? I save all packs for full team, but the packs I craft in attackers are open because I've got like 600. Yes. So if you are going to save all your packs now till the full team, then you want to open the things that you make during the rest of it. But please remember, guys, pack weight is done in a way. So let's say there is 1,000 Team of the Year attackers to give out. So let's say the max they're going to give out in a 2-hour period is 1,000. If there is 10,000 people opening packs, you've got a 1 in 100 chance of getting a Team of the Year. If there is 100,000 people, it's a 1 in 1,000. Obviously, I might have got the probabilities wrong there, but you see what I mean. The more people opening packs, the less chance of you getting a Team of the Year. The majority of people will blow their load instantly on attackers or will save until the full team. So you've got a 50-50 of people who are blowing their load instantly or people who are going to save till the full team. So it's going to be those two eventualities. Now, if you wait until maybe day 2 of attackers, you will find a lot of people who are willing to open packs and attackers do not have many. And the rest of the people who are opening packs will likely be saving them for full team. In my opinion, waiting till a lot of people have already blown their load is going to be the best way to guarantee yourself a Team of the Year. That's my opinion on Team of the Year. Right, I am back. Good to have you back. How are we doing, Nanik? Little hiatus from the live. We get it. Look, sometimes Sometimes there's too much good information that you've just got to take a break. Get a Kit Kat in you. I'm guessing you were playing the Silver Lounge as well. I've got this guy who has exclusively scored when I've been talking to chat, which obviously is only an excuse that a streamer can use, but it's a fun excuse because it makes it sound like I'm better than I am. By the way, this Socrates feels unbelievable. Obviously, yes, he's getting tackled a lot in the last minute, but the way he's moving on the ball just feels good. Bam. And Dalglish has been my GOAT, by the way. I went 20-8 in Silver Cup. You are a sweaty nerd. Shout out to you. That is impressive. Yeah, Silver Lounge is pretty jarring. Best way to get fodder if you have old gold commons in the 80+ player picks. I just got a decent amount of fodder. Got to go. When does stream end? Stream is going to end probably nearer to 7:30. We're looking at about, what time is it now? Yeah, so another 2 hours. Got a little while left. If you want to come back, you can come back and we'll be here. Don't worry. Oh, weird for Koeman to choose to make a pop. Flipping hell. That Baggio card is By the way, Baggio this year, all cards seeming pretty jarring. Obviously, even his base icon is a good card. But honestly, this like Silver Lounge card is dumb. Oh, what are you doing? Who is that? Is that Barnes? Barnes is off, by the way. Barnes is so off. What can I do with my extra bronze and silvers? Put them into the premium, put them into the mixed league upgrade. Sorry, not the premium, just the mixed league upgrade. That's the best place for them. Who do we use? Lineker or... I've not tried Lineker. Let's get some English spice in there. We'll do Guaruntee at cat. No, we won't. We'll do Guaruntee at right wing. Let's have... Ooh, Beckenbauer off, I guess, for Musa. Casina at left wing. That seems like pretty good. Do we do Muller or Lineker? That's really... What play styles are they? But I think they've both got the same... Oh! Do you know what? Let's try Lineker. Let's see how that... Did I see the Szoboszlai goal? Yes. Did you do a video on how to prepare for Team of the Year if your club is empty? Yes. Check out the videos I posted yesterday. There is a Team of the Year prep one there. And if your club is empty, it's going to work for you. Absolutely. Because in all of my grind videos, if you're ever wondering... if it works from zero, all of my grind videos, the first steps we talk about, I do say, look, if you've got 20k, you can skip this. But if you want to grind from nothing, this is what you do. So I will always show you from the bottom. If you're wondering if the grind video suits you with nothing, the answer is always going to be yes. Every single one. There we go. That Baggio is jarring. I need to get that card ASAP. That is a very jarring little Baggio card. It's badgering. It's badgering me. That's the funny way to say it. Because I know. Why have you done that? Why has he done that? Ekatike and Wirtz came on and they were filth. I know it was only against Barnsley, but Ekatike and Wirtz are special. Oh, bro, Ekatike is so special. So is Ekatike's injury over? Because I've got my Sorare Fantasy League. And I've got Ekatike in my, basically, I can make a lot of money if Ekatike continues to perform. So I'm hoping he does, because I've got Ekatike in, multiple rarities, which is, basically, rarity shows how expensive the card's going to be. And Ekatike is, at the minute, my GOAT. He's been brilliant when I've had him on. Right, Charlton. The English link-up is failing, by the way. Why is Lineker back there? Bro, he's moving like a centre mid. Emphasis on the mid, to be honest. Jesus. By the way, this guy has been sweating his ass off. I know I said it like I'm American. Trading Prem Manager is actually quite good if you're bidding, because they sell for 900,000 coins and you can bid them up for and land some 500, 700. Bro, next bidding method. You've just locked me in. Tomorrow we've got a video on how to make 100k in an hour on FC26. Obviously, I'm not going to be on another game, and I will be absolutely looking into that. So you've got 24 hours before that's going to be a real pain in the ass to do that method. So thank you for the method. I will steer clear of it for 24 hours. I'll let you absolutely cook for the next 24. Should we have a look? Do you know what? Speaking of, Defo, my favourite FC YouTuber for the SBC grind. Love your channel. Thank you very much, Natasha. I really, really appreciate the support. So thank you for that. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos. Jesus, informs are all... let me just... Informs are already up right now. Jesus. Okay. So we might be able to make some bang. I'm gonna have to get some sniping on these because 86 informs is just a gold mine. I appreciate you staying away for 24 hours. That's all right, man. I'll let you cook. And then at some point Chef Rob is gonna be there. So you've just got to remember, we're gonna be cooking at some stage. You've not got all year. What SBCs do we slam before? We've got 26 minutes. I guess we've just got to do but I think I am going to do Baggio, because I really like the Baggio cards, but I don't like the amount this is going to take to do. Would you agree Ekitike second best striker in the league? Haaland. I'm trying to think who's next, realistically. I think it is Ekitike, yeah. I think who would contest? Who would you say? Obviously, you're asking if I agree second. Who would you say is like third and fourth? And I'll give you, that helps. I have 200k. Should I spend it all in the mixed league SBC? No, spend it all on informs because they are going to soar. Try and get them at 14k if you can. It's going to be hard, but bidding on them, you should be able to do that. I don't know much Premier League manager sell for that much. Might have to jump on that for coins. Surely Igor Thiago. Okay. Now, Thiago came to mind when you said when you say Ekitike second. Thiago came to mind. I know this is one of them stupid statements, right? I don't think he's that good, and I know that's stupid because he's at Brentford and he's absolutely piecing everyone at Brentford. I know that he dunked 3 on Sunderland, so obviously I'm a bit defensive over my loss, but I don't think he's that good. Oh, thank you very much, Sander Khalil. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy, and I hope we continue to cook for you. So I'll make sure to get as many as possible. I agree. He's just a good goal scorer. See, obviously, like Haaland is, a lot of people argue that Haaland's just a good goal scorer, but I don't think so. Ekitike has the same goals as Welbeck. Yes, but Ekitike's goal to game is better than Welbeck. I actually think when Havertz comes back, he is going to be one of the better strikers in the league. Genuinely. I think Havertz coming back, he's going to be one of the best strikers in the league. That's like no word of a lie. Not trying to glisten Arsenal's balls, but I think Havertz is going to come back and absolutely destroy the league. I genuinely believe that. I've got a lot of faith in Havertz. And that's not just because I bought him in rare onto rare. Just got Van Dijk from a player pick. Definitely going to put him in the Evo. What Evo is Van Dijk? Oh, the centre back one. Ollie Watkins is absolutely up there. That's definitely another name that I kind of forgot. That you're completely right. I think Ekitike is top 3. I don't think Thiago is above. I think right now Watkins is above. Watkins, if we're talking form, Watkins and definitely Thiago as well. If we're talking quality, I think you put Ekitike above. I think that's realistically the differentiator. Are you talking quality or are you talking form? Form, Thiago. And Watkins definitely above. And like you say, Welbeck, who is in most games a sub, is putting in more goals. Ekitike is a baller, can do anything. Thiago is just a good scorer. I agree. It's just what metric are we looking at? Are we saying best, like current form, or are we saying best player? The standard of 9s in the league is disgustingly bad. I agree with that. I've been playing since FIFA 22 and I've now got a team of the year. I'd save like 500 packs like last year. I think I got over 1,000 but never got one. Hopefully this year I'll get one. I believe in you. I think this is your year, mate. You've just got to make sure you're coming back to every pack grind video, and I think that you've got it. This year, I think you're going to cook up a storm. So, mate, just make sure to not miss any videos, because listen. Missing a video might be the difference between you getting your team of the year and you not getting it. And I know which one I'd rather do. What you also want to do as well is save up some coins, because there's one thing in the store I will buy over team of the year. There's one singular thing, and it's the 89 plus player picks. Vert's hate to watch for rival fans is over. He has 5 goals, 6 in the last 6 games. That's bonkers, by the way, because he was doing so incredibly bad. The fact that he's now actually really changed the game in his performances is obviously, from one perspective, it's just impressive. But additionally, yeah, it's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Is there any good silver rare defenders? I want a defender. I don't really want an attacker. So I need a silver rare defender who's going to be good, who I can at least have on at the start, because I want to start doing Maldini and I can't be bothered to do it in any other way. Maldini, we need 18 more games of that. Voller I don't really care about. Obviously, I do care about Hullet. Mateas, I need to figure out what do I need for that. Assist, yeah, I've not got long to do these. I need to start knocking these away. Assist in favour of Serie A player. Cool, need to do that. We'll figure out those. Cool. So we want a Serie A defender, Serie A centre back, or is it? Did it say defender? I think it said centre back, but we'll do centre back, Italy, and we want silver rare. Surely there's a good silver rare centre back. No way Verts in 5 goals and assists. You're counting against a League One Barnsley. Come on, he costs more than the whole club. It's a good point. You are counting some rogue games in there, but admittedly, the switch up between what he was before. What is he without that game? Is that, did he get 2 in that game, or is it only how many contributions did that game result in for him? Was that like a pivotal one, or is it? Because I know he's been doing good in the league. Oh, mate, Brobby just needs a little bit more TLC. He needs a bit more tender loving care. Brobby got a lot of stick. I think Brobby has a bad, not bad is the wrong word. I think mentally, Brobby has more problems than he does in terms of his actual game, because he got bullied not bullied in the games. He got bullied by the media. He got bullied by the media. Bro, leave Verts alone. 2, he was only on for 30 minutes. Admittedly, he was against Barnsley. Nanik's got a point. If he's against Barnsley, it's impressive, but it's not as impressive. And I think we can all agree that. But look, contribution's a contribution. He's getting there. He's making a start on what he needs to make his consistent future. You know, so I agree. It doesn't mean as much, but it is definitely good. He has 4 man of the match prems in 6 matches. That's pretty cold. I think Ekatike is gonna pick up as well. Brobby, in my opinion, is going to be one of the best strikers in the league next season. Brobby, this was his season. Bear in mind, he was not coming off a good season last year. He did not have an easy time where he's come from. He has come into the league. He has got goals against Chelsea. He has got goals against... Oh, sorry. Tell a lie. He's got an assist against Chelsea where he did all the work. He got a goal against Arsenal, which got us a draw against the leaders in the league, top team in the Prem this season. He got a goal against Tottenham to get us a draw. He is brilliant. I will defend Verts on my right. Do you know what? At this stage, with all the slander Verts got, I agree you should defend him. Absolutely. I think that Verts deserves defending now. Georgia? Oh, she's not going to hear me now because she's got her headphones in. I bought her noise-cancelling headphones, but it means that she can't hear me when I speak to her. And I just need to pass me some paracetamol so my stomach is in the mud. Can you pass me some paracetamol?
Where is it?
I don't know. I think you've got it. Or it's in my drawer. I thought you had it. Look, I'll be honest. Vert slander was a fun game to play, but it's over now. Just so everyone knows, Verts has got 5 goals and assists in 6 games, 2 against League One Barnsley. So he's got 3 in 5 games then. One sec. Oh yeah, just chuck him on the floor. I'll grab him. Sorry. Love you. Oh!
Sorry.
That wasn't you, that was the game. Oh my god, bro not sweating has just cost him a goal. That's crazy. Let's stop the cap here, lads. I guess I'll always defend him because, let's be honest, every game in the Prem will try and originally wanted him. Every team in the Prem will take and City originally wanted him. I mean, to be fair, Arsenal probably don't need Verts right now. They've got enough sort of cams as it is. But realistically, Verts improves Arsenal's team. If they had the opportunity to buy him for the price that you guys paid, they probably wouldn't right now. But he does improve the team. That I will say, because I think Odegaard's naff. I don't know what your thoughts are. I think me and Nanik usually disagree on Arsenal, but Arsenal's not my team. So you can kind of say the only game he won in those last 6 games, expects Barnsley, was Wolves. Haha. Oh. Nanik's putting you guys on fraud watch. Bro's the encyclopedia of football knowledge. This is tough day to be a Verts. That's Warra wins for Verts, I think. The only game... but we are crap at the minute. Why is the man that supports the team, Guaruntee, talking about Verts? To be fair, this is what we're going to find out from Arsenal is, are they willing to accept the loss on Wirtz and just not play him? Not Wirtz. Wrong player. Are they willing to accept the loss on Gyökeres? Ode has 3 goals, assists in 5 games. Well, does he actually? Which game was against Barnsley though? Well, is that in league? Because I genuinely did not know that. To be fair, Ekitike is better than Gyökeres. Well, I feel like that's a low bar. That's a very low bar. Here's a question: do you think Ekitike is better than Havertz on return? I think Havertz realistically is better than most of the strikers in the league right now on return. Definitely stops Gyökeres getting realistically any full games once he's back to fitness. They're all Prem, 100%. Oh, decent. So realistically, when Havertz comes back, does he sit at second best striker in the Prem? Is that still live? Who is it? Probably. Yeah, at the back. Yoko only plays 60 minutes. Yeah, but he's trash.
He's the worst player in the league.
There you go. See, Chelsea fan, by the way, because obviously they're...
Louis said he's the worst player in the league.
Yeah, to be fair, my best mate who's an Arsenal fan also said that. He only plays 60 minutes. Jesus is better because Jesus is better. Gyökeres deserves to be in the Korean league right now. I don't know. I think Casino is a lot better than Gyökeres. And he's like 40, I think. So Gyökeres fraud watch is fun. Like, that's a fraud watch we can all enjoy, even an Arsenal fan. Remember, guys, by the way, if you're in the live and you haven't liked the live, make sure to like, because we're going to extend lives. You get more hours. Just so you lads know. What I will say is where I think that's a little bit unfair on Ekitike is Ekitike was not the main striker for the start of the year. He was actually put on the bench basically for Isak. And then Isak stunk out the gaff. So in terms of what's the goals per game comparison? Because I do think for those two, it's definitely more fair to do goals per game. Or even goals per 60 minutes. Like, you know, if you want to give Gyökeres his full game time. Look at the goals Gyökeres is scoring though. They're awful. Yeah, I mean, he's not... how many pens has Gyökeres got versus Ekitike? That's probably a fair estimation of it. I mean, I don't think anyone's arguing that Gyökeres is as good as Igor Thiago, you know. Also, Gyökeres was bought as number 2. Who's number 1? Who's number 1 for that? Are you saying Havertz is number 1 there? Because when you guys bought... No, Gyökeres was bought as the main man. Yeah, I didn't think that. Thoughts on Arabola? I don't really love nipples. What about you? Classic. Oh, how has that gone in, by the way? Kai's number 1. So he was actually brought in as number 2. I wasn't aware of that. I thought he was your solution. Arteta said from day one. I didn't know that. Me and Arteta haven't spoke recently, so forgive me for my my lack of Arteta knowledge. Need ASAP. Okay. Team of the Pack Grind have on one side, on left side, SBC section. Right side, walkout, team of the year. There we go. Not 80 million though, don't forget. 100 goals in 2 season flops at Arsenal. I mean, to be fair, he was doing 100 goals in a league where the guy who's replaced him is also dropping better goals than what he did in his last season. So you got to remember that league and that system feeds a goal scorer in the way that they have it. So, and I've seen them play and they're very good in their respective quality, but they're not Prem standard. So you can't. I wouldn't compare the goals he scored in that league. Isak, do we want to talk about how much 1 goal? Yeah, fact. Isak is probably one of the biggest monumental failures of any signing in a very long time. If you look at it, people were saying to Newcastle that Wissa was a failure because he got injured straight away, but Isak didn't get injured straight away. He just did nothing and then got injured. Isak hasn't played in 5 months. Broke that, by the way. Having no break is also a negative. You've got to think that obviously wear and tear on the player. It's difficult. It's a difficult one. I would see Isak being, and you spend that money on him. It's not wrong. To be honest, there was no need for Liverpool. What you've got to look at is Isak being bought by Liverpool was a stupid decision Because by the time they bought him, they had what right now is obviously I know you can't look at right now in the past, I get that, but at the time they bought a striker who was the same level of quality, possibly better. Isak just doesn't really suit the game they play, unfortunately. He has no quality with his back to goal. Yeah. If Slot is sacked, Isak may not play again for Liverpool. Really? Where do you think Isak goes if Slot is sacked then? Because I don't think Slot's in the runnings to be sacked as much as he was before. I think he's probably better off than he has been in the past. Xabi Alonso in. Xabi Alonso in would go crazy. Because that was what everyone was saying months ago. And then he had a bit of a good spell at Real Madrid, I guess. But he doesn't take babies, evidently. I feel, you know what? This is the only time when I'd say that the Trent decision was a bad decision. Because he's now in a position where he's got a worse manager. And one of his supposed idols is now managing his former club. So this is the first time that I'd say that that decision was bad. Alonso got sacked, bro. We can play. I know Alonso got sacked. What I mean is, like, before, that's what people were suggesting was going to happen. I don't think he got sacked though. Apparently, he walked away. I don't know what the reality of it was, but he shouldn't have got sacked. That was so the Real Madrid team from what the managers have said. The Real Madrid team is just a bunch of babies, and none of them want to work hard. Mbappe apparently not included from what has come out about him trying to keep Xabi, but I don't know. Alonso wanted Ekit at Bayer. That would be generational. Do you think he goes to Liverpool though? Do you think that happens? Like, when would he go? Would he go in the summer? Would it be immediate? What's that looking like? Tough game. We need to make some subs. He goes to Liverpool. Isak does not play unless Ekitike is injured. Yeah, Xavi Wirtz and Ekitike will be there. Yeah, I mean, Alonso's just going back to his old players, really. He's going to be having an absolute laugh there. We'll go for Cola. We're going to go for Guaruntee. Charlton cooks me every time he plays me, so we'll go for that, and we'll get Musa on for Beckenbauer. And then we'll have Casino on later on. Ekitike can play left wing, by the way. I mean, do you really want Ekitike at left wing? He plays so well at striker, and you don't have someone playing so well at striker other than him. So would there be the need to sacrifice that ability at striker to thumb in? Because you are just, at this point, anything to get Isak in is just forcing him in. Like that's why is pass back so flipping dumb in this game, by the way? That, like, such a ridiculous pass back. Like, that move doesn't work without a pass back. And it completely stuffs what I'm doing, but okay. Oh my god, why is this? First loss today, to be fair, if we lose to this one. Oh, why? Who is that? He's got a centre-back. Where is that? Oh, he's got Maldini at left-back. That's what we need, to be honest. I need that Maldini. Not just for future Evos as well. I need him now. See, the thing is, a lot of people have already Evo'd their good cards. So that, like, I never see Hullet in this. I never see Hullet. I do think that people are going to regret their current Hullet evolutions. I reckon one's going to come available that is so much better. Oh, why have you done that? Too heavy. Why? He won't play striker out wide to fit in your other striker. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense to force in... It doesn't make sense to force in Isak. What happens to Isak then? Is this like the worst career move ever? Is that how it goes? Worst career move ever, bro ends up just in the mud, basically. People are now bidding on my Prem manager. Lucky I've made over 100k from it already. Good you got in there. See, that's crazy. That is what a demotion. Right, guys, I need to send a quick thing over to the thumbnail guy for today's thumbnail. So, I'm going to have some ham. Good little... Yeah, I was going to say, Nanik, that's a pretty big transfer announcement that you're dropping in the stream. I didn't know you were joining Liverpool. Replace. One moment, guys. One moment. We're just sending a screenshot to the thumbnail guy. You know, we're doing double work right now. Let me get these. Let's get some packs open at the same time. Whittle away at the pack grind. Oh, Jesus. What's going on here? God, my computer is in the mud at the minute. Slow old thing. We got 14 minutes till hopefully some new packs come out. That would be ideal. That's best case scenario, really. Got anything? Oh yeah, I said we'd open some of these to build up the packs. There we go. So let's open a couple more. We just want some 83s and some 85s, really. That's all I kind of need. Not 84s. Not 84s. I'd rather just have a load of 83s at this point. Let's have a look. Read last message. I mean, don't vanish. They can play TK and Isak. Don't forget, Isak had been second best striker in the last 2 seasons before this quality to vanish. I agree. He was top, but you can't really expect Ekitike to accept that at this stage, because he is playing so well. Why would he accept second fiddle to someone who's simply not playing so well? You know, it doesn't actually make sense for him. It'd be rude to ask. Nanik to Liverpool, here we go. You heard it here first, boys. You literally breaking news. Let me just get this. 1 second, guys. Disappearing for 2 seconds. Snipping tool on already. Nanik to Liverpool is nearly a here we go. Nearly. See, I think he doesn't want to play second fiddle to Isak. You see, he thinks he's a top striker. Right, there we go. That's thumbnail done. It's that easy. It's that easy. Shout out to the thumbnail guy. He's absolutely been cooking recently. Oh. Yeah, let's send that. Lovely. I can't lie. I feel like Parents could be a better manager. Parents. I'm sorry. What? I think I'm out the loop here. Am I getting confused, or is it, what? What? Where's the 6-pack? There we go. 6-pack on. Yeah, like Unk fans could be better than Slot. Jesus, I don't think he's that bad. Obviously, he's had a bad run of games, but look, there's worse managers in the league. Maresca's now available, which is interesting. I don't know where he'll end up going. I don't think he suits Madrid because I think he'd just get fed up of them, because they are a jarring bunch. From the sounds of things, from what everyone is telling us, I think Slot is very good. I'm slot in. Just slot in. I don't meet a lot of people in any field of life who are slot in, to be fair. Why am I getting walk? I just want 85s, man. I don't even want walkouts right now. Okay, we can take Raya. We take Raya. Apparently the best keeper in the league. Not sure if I agree. Rovs obviously exists, you know. Stott still won the league. I didn't want him to go, but there's no luck winning the league. Yeah, I mean, he won the league, and he did win the league with someone else's squad, really. It wasn't a clean, you know, own win. Two players packs. We're getting anything open that we can. We will still have a chance with the form of City and Villa. I don't know. Could you make a counter to that? Some of the players he didn't want. I mean, Arsenal are pretty locked in. I know obviously they have their moments, but I do feel like Arsenal are locked in enough that it's kind of hard to compete with them right now. I think realistically... Oh yeah, I've got to do the daily SBCs. One sec, guys. We don't want to miss out on the daily bronzes because they actually are a cook for the Premium Mixed League, so you do really want to get them rattled away. Okay, daily bronze. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to do the big sneak, guys. We're going to drop these in. You guys know the rules. We're going to drop these in, and then Sloshy Boy! Sloshy Boy's back online. We love to see it. We're going to... You know the big sneak. I'm definitely not going to use an SBC solver. That's what I'll say. Definitely wouldn't do that. So we're trying to sit for a minute. And just say that, you know, Foot Genie is a really good solution to get your SBCs done faster. I'm not going to do it, but you know, it's a good solution. It's been too long. I had to come on. I've accepted that Arsenal has won the league. The Arsenal fans on social media is going to be hell. I don't think Arsenal fans will be that bad because it's kind of obviously not to the extent of City because City were winning league and league and league and league. So City had that like impressiveness to them. They were winning the league, you know, constantly. And it got to the point where it's boring, right? That was impressive. With Arsenal, I think even they expect to win now. So there's no... I don't think Arsenal fans are excited. I don't think Arsenal fans are as excited as you'd expect. Should I stack a bunch of 87 since they're 5k and pop and sell during team? Are they 5k now? Are they 5k? Jesus. Then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't realise they were 5k. Just wait till a key player gets injured. I mean, Arsenal are running on injured players right now. I'm not going to lie. So you do have to remember that Arsenal are not currently a full fit squad. So I don't know. Maybe if we wait till Arsenal get a full fit squad, it's going to be even worse. I don't know if you want to wait till that. I actually think when they get Havertz back and when they get... Your mic is off. My mic is off. Are you sure? Are you sure my... Are you sure? No, my mic is not off, bro. Are you sure? My mic is not off. Bro, it's chill. What's chill? It's chill. It's back now. Now he's trolling, bro. Yeah, I was going to say, I've got the live in front of me. I don't think the mic is off. Also, remember, guys, if you're new to the live, if you want me to do an extra 2 hours tomorrow, all you've got to do is hit 25 likes. We're 3 likes away. We'll be live 2 till 8 tomorrow. So if you want me to be live through content and get a ton of pack grinding done tomorrow, all you've got to do is drop a like. We need 25 of those likes done. Now, what we are going to do, as we said, we're definitely not using an SBC solver right now. Definitely not, because I wouldn't do that. But something's going to happen for a minute. Now he's trolling. It does seem like he's trolling. Shout out to whoever just liked. Thank you so much. It is a lot of support and it's really appreciated. Like dropped, bro. Outdoorsy Wolvie. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Outdoorsy, have you been touching grass recently? I can imagine it being that you do have that name. You have. Don't worry, guys. We're back to the grind in a moment. We're just cooking up. A little storm in the background. Let me get this on. I was trolling. I hit mute. Bro was trying to cook me. We hate to see it. Guys, we are 2 likes away. 2 likes away from an extra long stream tomorrow. 8 hours. It's going to be a big one. We're almost doubling the stream time. No, we're not. We're adding an extra foot. No, add an extra half. That's good enough. You know what? We'll take it. I genuinely believe Liverpool win the UCL. I know it might not happen, but I genuinely believe Egypt versus Senegal. Semi predictions. Egypt win that one. What time's Morocco's game on? I'm a big Morocco fan tomorrow. Not usually, but because I've got a fantasy league team for them. Big Morocco fan. Egypt 3-1. Oh, we're giving score predictions. I have not got a clue. I think Senegal do lose quite considerably though. Marmouche goal, Salah goal. When's the game? Is the game on in a minute? Yeah, look. Marmouche goal, Salah goal, Egypt win. I think that's a bit of a tap in, really, isn't it? Where's this game? Has it already started? AFCON. Senegal. Oh, they're at 40. They're at 45 minutes. Oh Jesus, not a lot's going on there. What are you lot on, lads? It's 0-0 now at half time, bro. I didn't even know it started. That's crazy. I changed to 2-1, bro. If it's 0-0 right now, I'm saying it's 1-0, 1-0 at best, 1-0 at best. No way are they packing in that many goals in a short space of time. Realistically, I'm going to say that now, and you know it's just going to happen because I've said that. But no, I don't think that's happening. I really don't see them cooking up that much of a storm in this time. Egypt play Harambe. To be fair, winning AFCON is such a big deal that like you just would play Harambe to try get it, like to try win, because it's like it's basically it's obviously not the same as winning the Euros, but if you're from your nation, it's the Euros equivalent, you know. So I can see why they play whatever ball gets them the win. Senegal's team is way better. Do you think? Let me have a look. What's Senegal? Do you know what? Let me have a look. I've got it. I can get it on my phone. Let me get it on a tab. Let me play for player, bar for bar. Read it on So Rare and see what I think, because I know. Swear to God, if the player I bought specifically for the African Cup in So Rare isn't out, I'll be fuming. I missed out. Cry. G Star, how we doing, G Star? Don't worry, you're here now. So Nick Carter, let's have a look. Play. Oh, Senegal look like they're playing a little bit better. We've got Pape Guy. Pape Guy's done a madness. Right, so let's have a look. So, as it stands, Senegal defender yellow card and off. Let me just check if the thumbnail guy's got the briefing. Details for left. Have the Team of the Year SBC logos instead of the green ones. So Pape Idris Agana Gay is the only one who's actually got like a good rating on Sorare right now on like SofaScore or anything like that. Salah and Marmouche both in the mud. Nicholas Jackson and Mane both technically doing better. Habibi Diarra playing, love to see it. By the way, when Diarra gets in the Sunderland team, it's going to be a big write-off for the league. We're going to cook. I agree. I know everyone in the team sheet, but no clue on Egypt. To be fair, Egypt has Marmouche and Salah. And that's pretty much their... I mean, who else they have? Marmouche, Salah. Yeah, you're actually right. I don't. Do I know any of the subs? Yeah, to be fair, you're right. You are actually right. Egypt have a worse team. My bad. I'll eat my words. My words have been eaten. I'm obviously wanting to win. Right, I'm going to bounce, mate. Content ethics. See you soon, bro. Good to have you in, as always. And I'll see you soon. I'll drop on a call tomorrow or something. Yeah, I agree. I know everyone in the team sheet. Yeah, do you think the team of the midfield deserved? I think Rice deserves a honourable mention. I think team of the year is insane. Because, okay, I know this is a crazy way to judge it, but they didn't give him the card at the start of the year of someone who had been performing at a team of the year level. So that I know that's a silly way of saying it, but that you know, they did not give him a card earlier on that suggested he was of that level. So why have they now gone, okay, cool, you're a team of the year? That doesn't check out. That doesn't check out at all. So yeah, that doesn't make sense to me at all. No logic behind Saliba, I agree. I got 100 lowers and 2k. Bro, the 100 lowers is going to soar, mate. You're going to be laughing. What price are 88s right now? Have they gone down again? Someone said they were 6k right now, but I don't. Yeah, they're not. They're 8k. So whoever said they were 6k has been capping. But that's perfect. I've only just started saving the team of the year. I regret it. I only started really this week. I wasn't really doing crazy stuff before this week. I'll be honest. I did maths. You did maths? You did maths? What do you mean? I'm confused now. Gold Cup. Okay, yeah, we can move the players around for this. That's fine. Gone, and gone. Does it matter who I put in here? Hamsich, Mbappe. No. Random player from the club. Who's low rated and good? I'm going to be at 1.15 mil. That is cold. You are going to be laughing. Oh yeah. Centre back. Italy. Surely I've got a good Italian centre back. Do you know what? Bastoni can go in. I can do that. Bastoni goes in. Okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. We'll do the Gold Cup with this and see if we can get some of those Maldini games ticked off, because that's basically going to be our best chance. This and the Silver Cup, to get some of them Maldinis ticked off. We're a minute away from content. We'll wait till content. See what's cooking at content, and then we'll go for that. By the way, if you want there to be a 8-hour stream tomorrow and not a 6-hour, all you've got to do is get yourself a like on the chat. We need one more like, and then we are ready for the longer live tomorrow. So one more like, and you're getting a longer live. I finished the Team of the Year warm-up this morning. 3 new SBCs added. Who we got? Sheelin, 83 midfielder, and the 1 of 7 campaign player pick. Okay, cool. Let's start boshing away at those. Give me 2 secs. Let's get what else? What else do we want in here? I don't know what else I want to add on here. Remember, guys, all you got to do is drop a like. We're 1 like away from an 8-hour stream tomorrow. 1 like. That's all you got to get in there, boys. Not really a good enough player, is there? Is Ramirez already in? He is. Get that off. Get that off. 1 new Evo added. Is it a good Evo? Or are we doing an Evo video on that? Siri Player of the Month. Just came out. Lissandro Martinez. It didn't just come out, actually. It's been out for a few hours. Warming up. We got that. Repair time. Surely you're not dropping trash like that for Team of the Year. You've got to be joking me. Surely. I mean, this is all right, but a lot of the players that can fit in there don't get it. 5 times 83 midfielder just came out. I did see that. 5 times. Let me. Just came out. Right, cool. Let's I mean, first, is that actually the SBC that's just been released? Sure. Sorry, the Evo. Surely that's not the Evo they've just released. Wow. Composure. I think they're going to make it so that you can't get certain players into the Team of the Year Evo with this dumb with these dumb additions. What composure do we have on this guy? Composure 80 is... Oh, he's already an Evo. Shock. EA servers were down. I don't remember seeing them down, but I could easily be wrong. Happens once every very, very rarely. I mean, it's a pretty good improvement, isn't it, really? Shot. It's just 1 on everything, apart from pace. Should I just give it to Rashi? I'm just going to... You know what? I'm going to give it to Rashi. Because... Is it going... yeah. Because if I give it to him, I'm worried he won't get... Oh, no. Do you know what? Ballard. I haven't given him enough. Ballard can have it. Ballard's getting the Evo. EA servers were down. I did not know that. I actually genuinely did not know that. That's interesting. Ooh. Okay, cool. What we're going to do is we're going to slam that midfielders SBC quickly. Get that done, because obviously that's a no-brainer. Team of the Year daily login, of course, no-brainer. Let's have a look. Daily login, done. That was easy. I have 0 Team of the Weeks. Okay, you need to start opening something to get them, definitely. Otherwise, you're going to be high and dry when the time comes to be cooking. 385 upgrade. Okay, so the midfielders is down. Sorry, midfielders here. The attackers is gone. Okay, that makes sense. 385. Let's get these done. That's going to be a little priority, isn't it, really? 83 team, 84 team. We'll get that done in a moment. We've got the 4 of 10. I feel like... Oh, Jesus, what was that? I've just been like spiked by my floor. Jesus, is that something on my... I think my carbon's just cut me. We're in the ghetto. Right, let's go. 0 team of the weeks. Don't worry, you can get them with a pack grind. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about that. That's fine. We'll get you a team of the week sorted. That's okay. We can get you there. Sheilin's in. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be very, very solid. So we'll definitely get her. We'll get her at some stage. Yo, I'm back. How we doing, Tyler? Good to have you back. We're going to be cooking up these SBCs. Your build reminds me of Ballard from Sunderland. Your build, my size? I'll take that. I mean, I'll definitely take that. He's a strapping lad. Body build, okay, I'll take that. He's a big guy. He's a pretty big guy. He's a pretty sizable lad. My build should hopefully change because I'm going to stop being fat soon. So that hopefully is a positive change on the build very, very soon. Body build, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll take it. Do you know what? He's a strapping lad. Obviously, wouldn't mind me. My mum said I'm too skinny. Well, look, all you got to do is hit the gym. All you got to do is hit the gym. Genuinely, hitting the gym will be all the difference. If you are, if anyone's feeling too skinny, hitting the gym is always the way. Hitting the gym is always the way. Team of the week's looking absolutely dead. By the way, I'm 11. Okay, bro. Honestly, go to the gym and just start doing little bits. If you wanna put on weight, little bits to the gym. Nothing crazy. You don't like you say. You're too young to need to do too high weights. Start doing press ups, and if you can't do a press up, that's fine. Just start doing arm weights, little weights. Usually I went to a kids gym, so it's like an under 16s gym until I was 16, and then I went to the adults gym. And that was the most exciting thing about me turning 16 is I could go to the adults gym. 82. 80. I didn't even see that. 83, 82, 82. Okay, we'll take that. That's a good start. Good start. We've got ourselves a walkout already. Oh, inform. New inform. We've got Ramirez. We've got Arujo. We've got ourselves... How do I have so many dupe 83s when I don't even have that many 83s? That's what I don't get. That's what I do not understand. Final one. We'll go from the back and reveal all. Oh, I like it that way. Oh, we got 2 walkouts there. We got an 85, 87, 83, and 82. Okay, that's good. That's a very solid start from those picks. I'm not gonna lie. That's why we do them every day. That makes a lot of sense. That is a very, very solid selection there. We've got the 83 midfielders. Obviously, this is an inform and it's just an 84 squad. Oh, geez, that's easy. Okay, crazy. That's easy as hell. Let's do it from the storage first. 284s. Okay, look, something from the storage. We clear a little bit there. We'll do it from the club as well there. I mean, realistically, this is a really, really easy SBC to do. We're going to remove you and you, and then we'll put in 83s. Obviously, annoying because it takes away some of the 83s that we've got. Obviously, a minimal amount at the moment. But we'll take it. That's all right. So we've got that done. My fodder is so low. Don't worry, bro. There's a video coming out that I'm currently waiting on a thumbnail for. And once I have the thumbnail, I need to fiddle around with it, get it a little bit enhanced, and then we'll be cooking. So you will have a fodder guide. We hit the like goal, so the live tomorrow will be extended. So if you're excited for the live tomorrow, well, be more excited. Come on, we'll go you and you. Why have I done that? It's not what I meant to do. I meant to go up, not down. Clear that. Let's go for 83 and 83. No, Jesus, I'm done. 84 and 84. There we go. Move, and that's done. So the midfielders and the attackers pack, I'll be honest, they're not too... Are you going to stream on Friday? Bro, no doubt. And if we hit the like goal tomorrow, we'll also stream for extra hours on Friday. So there's a lot that's going to be going on for Team of the Year. I will be streaming pretty much every day over the next week as well, because of course next Monday to Sunday is a big Team of the Year week. So don't worry, we'll be hitting it pretty hard. We'll go for the 83s, and then we're just gonna have to whack an 85 in there, aren't we? Which is a little bit jarring, to be honest. Tomorrow at 5 you have football training. Don't worry, bro. The live will start at 2 tomorrow, I think. 2 till 6. Yeah, 2 till 6. So it'll be 2 till 8. So you'll get some time in. Don't worry. You will get your time. You'll get to see me for a little bit. I don't want to put an 87 in there. I don't even know why I've selected that. 85 is at max. Okay, can I put an 82 in there for an 83? There we go. There we go. I think that's the best I can do. You done any Team of the Year warm-up? I haven't. Apparently the SBC is... Sorry, the event is really jarring. So I want to avoid that while I can. I haven't done it at the moment. Let me... Oh! Team of the Year pack grind. Oh, that's brilliant. One moment, guys. Let me have a look. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. We just had a unreal thumbnail sent over by the man himself, the thumbnail guy, as you can imagine. That's usually what he sends over. I won 5 matches in 13 games and I got 6 wins in champs. 5 matches in 13 games. Jesus, that sounds like a tough little league to be going in. We're going to go for... I'm going to do the standard gold cup quickly. I want Maldini for that league because it feels like having Maldini... Oh, no. No, we've lost Mbappe. Oh, that's going. Oh, I forgot it was... it's the day. Today we lose Mbappe. That is a pretty tough burden to bear. That is a little bit worrying, of course. This is the day we lose the GOAT. Crazy. We've lost Mbappe, which means it's going to be a little bit tougher in all leagues right now, of course. Come on. Hurry this up. Let's go. Right. Tuck that in. Lovely. Oh, come off it. Nice. Moise Keane there. Basically, if you can win the game here, you're guaranteed a clean sheet, which is ideal. What level are you on the SP? I have to check because they've got this glitch where if you have 2-factor authentication on, you can't see, which is really, really dumb. Just feels like they're asking for people to get hacked, which is, yeah, super dumb. So I'd have to turn that off to check. So I will have a look, but it's a little bit of a weird one, really. That Moise Keane feels very good. Why has everyone got a Hullet in this, by the way? Let's play Hullet. I mean, it was Mbappe. Now it's Hullet, Mbappe. This guy sucks. I know he's now going to score against me. Of course he is, because I said he sucks, but how the cookie crumbles. Oh, my God. Bo's getting tackled by Mancini. By my random Italian centre-back. I think I'm around 20, to be fair. I'm not far off that. But most of the season pass packs you can use for Team of the Year, but like a lot of them are store for Team of the Year and used for like getting more packs. They're not really the best. Just got Team of the Week out of Daily Gold. That's cold. That's very, very cold because it's like free basically. Harry Kuehl, good. Which version? Nanix obviously used him more than I have. I personally not used him, so I couldn't tell you the answer to that one. We're going to have to go out in this round if we want to continue our spam here. Let's have a look. Campaign, what we got there? Team of the Day. Oh yeah, Playstyle Plus. Okay, well, that's alright. That's alright. I don't know if that's 87 max. If it is, I'm gutted. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to try him at some point. I definitely will. Oh yeah, waiting on. Max 86. Have I just wasted my intercept? Could he have gone on him? Oh, I'm gutted. It could have gone on him. That's so annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Who else from Sunderland needs intercept but doesn't have it yet? I mean, that's the problem. Everyone has it. Harry Kuehl Classic 11. I don't know which one that is. What do you mean, just base hero? Or do you mean the cool heroes they got? Maybe give a Dingra intercept. Or LeFay probably intercept when he's... Because I think he stays at that range. Okay, so there's that. Proper presser. Okay, so these are 87s. Read and react. Okay, we can have a look at those. Cool hero. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. What's the pack grind? Calais Kemp, bro. I've got a video for you. It's about to go up. I've got a video, 15-minute video on that exact topic. So you are going to be over the moon. Let me just give me 2 seconds. Is your manager LeFay dad? Labrie? No, he is not. He is not LeFay's dad. If only. That would be the cutest family story ever. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm adding a thumbnail to the... thumbnails. There we go. 1680 to 720. Anything below that? One moment. 2 seconds, guys. Why, Tyler? Sadly, I can't get rivals this week. I don't have time. To be fair, what are we looking at for rivals? I mean, I'm going to have to rattle off some game time later. Jesus. Oh, no. That's a horrible position to be in with rivals. A very horrible position to be in. Mbappe's gone. Little switch around of the team. We're going to give Parallelu a chance. If not, it'll be Fruit Trait in the left wing spot. We've also got Rashford there as well. So we've got some options. I'm same as you, Propo. Propo? Or did you mean ProRecoil? I don't know which one you meant. Oh, there we go. Team of the Year Pack Grind. Okay, perfect. There we go. Team of the Year Pack Grind is going to be going up in 15 minutes, boys. It's my I forgot about the Dembele. You forget how many cold cards you've got on loan. It's a tough day. It's a very tough day. I might be doing Smith for Team of the Year. I don't know if we'll do it during, at the start. ProRecoil. That's what he meant. One moment, guys. I did Rivals last week at Friday. I was bored. To be fair, Rivals for me is usually a 4 a.m. jobby, which is crazy, but it's just because you get such good packs, it's worth doing. But yeah, it's a heavy little load to be doing. It does seem like, I don't know, at the bottom of this division seems very, very tough comparatively to like anywhere else. I think because you're all fighting to not go down, because literally one loss gets you down. But I think once you break out of that, I do have a feeling it's going to be a lot easier. So once I can get out of the bottom sweaty part of this division, I think I'll be cooking. I definitely also need to get rid of that Vieira, because although he's a good investment, he's definitely not a good player to have in the squad. It's just not very good in my opinion. Oh. Oh, I thought that was offside. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was offside. 4-4-1 helped me a ton. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't want to really go for 4-4-1. I'm kind of past that, if I'm honest. I've had the phase, my 4-4-1 phase. I'm over it because it is enjoyable, but This guy had a 4-5-1, which is a very similar style team, and I can, you know, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean? So, oh, look at that, mommy, get the camera. Oh no, not what we're looking for. There we go, nice. Okay. What camera angle do I use? I think I use telebroadcast. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nah, come on. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Oh, we got this. We got this. For those of you who are joining and wondering why I'm doing Rivals, it's because the pack grind definitely is assisted by Rivals rewards. And right now, I'm not getting a very good set. So we're obviously going to have to do this over the course of the evening. So we may go live a little later just to do Rivals rewards, see what you guys think. I don't know if the missus can handle being asleep with me doing that in the background. So we'll see what she thinks. That might be more dependent on how her sleep's going to go with that. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. There we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Right, along there. And, oh, what a ball. Oh, Parallelu not really contributing a whole lot right now. And I feel like Vieira as well. He's just got aura. He doesn't actually play very well, but... Oh, Parallelu again. I feel like Futre would have got there. She's kind of being judged against quite a good Thunderstruck? Winter Wildcard cart. I thought he cooked me. When you ending stream? We got a little while yet. One moment, guys. Just sorting out a thumbnail. Still needs... Oh. Oh, I've messed that up, haven't I? It's a bad pass. Oh, we hate to see it. When you ending stream, got Hullet. I haven't got Hullet yet. We are yet to have the man. We will get him eventually. I mean, it's the thing is, Hullet's an easy one. You just go in squad battles and you do 20 power shots. But I'm not playing a lot of squad battles, so I just haven't had the chance. I will definitely do it. It's the same as Maldini. I realistically just need to have a centre back that I sub off in the first minute, and because then, you know, in any game that I've got a clean sheet, I've got a game towards Maldini, or just gold standard cup. You know, every game have an Italian centre back. So there are some easy. I mean, there you go. I wouldn't have my clean sheet now. My Hullet is 82 rated with cracked stats. I'll be keeping Hullet low rated until this season of the Silver League's over, and then I think him and Maldini are the only ones I'm really going to make sure that I evo to the max, because obviously pretty ridiculous cards there. Nice. Oh, that was almost cooking. Oh, come on, Para, Lelu. Oh, she's been modded there, to be fair. She's actually been quite unlucky there. I try my best in squad battles. Yeah, do you know what? I need to do the full set, which I'll probably do mostly on the stream on Saturday, because obviously we'll have time to kill. Just get some objectives done in there, because it's got to be done. It's absolutely got to be done. At this point, with Team of the Year so close, anything to get you extra packs. And obviously, I should have really been pack storing up till now. I mean, next year I'll probably be a big pack storage neek, because last year I was used to spending money. I'm not really trying to spend money on this FC, so I just didn't anticipate how much packs I'd need to store to get a Team of the Year. But obviously, we need a big one, so I'm going to need to do a lot of pack grinding. But we'll do, look, realistically, it just means there's going to be a hell of a lot of streams, because there's a hell of a lot of pack grind to do. So I've got you guys covered, really. Oh. I'm really gutted that Marcelo's getting a SBC because his card's so good that I'll want the SBC, but I've already got the base. It's like Bale will definitely do as well. So I'm I've already signed myself up for 2 big SBCs over Team of the Year. So we know I'm going to be rinsing. Oh, what an easy read! What an easy read! I mean that's such a tap in. What a tap in! That was too good. Oh no, is that me offside? Oh. Surely at this, yeah, I was gonna say, surely at this point you know you're gonna lose. Like, why would you bother keeping going? You know, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Safe in 3 other days. I've been watching Danny Aaron's because of you from the start of this RTG this year, and I'm in 30 vid in 3 days or 4. Jesus, I'm trying to sell my tradable Bellingham, but it's not sold. Is it base Bellingham? What rating is Bellingham? 90. Is it base Bellingham? Or are you talking about another version of Bellingham? Yeah, base Bellingham. Base Bellingham is, I mean, it'll be hard. A lot of people won't want to be buying 90 rated cards right now because it's a bit of a rogue one to purchase. But it'll also be a mix of the fact that people are spending their coins elsewhere because it makes more sense to spend them elsewhere at the minute. Let's have a look. With Engine. With Engine. I don't know what I meant. I thought you meant the card Engine. If the side ref is at the top of the pitch and if he stops moving when you put the balls, it's offside. But if he keeps moving, it's onside. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to that. So I actually, any answer I give you will technically be wrong because I don't know. When you're on the next match, I get 2. Wait, what? What the fuck? What? I go well far if I win my next match. Right, so we've got to lock in for this next match. Oh, I do know. Oh, okay. Understood. Should we say Baggio right wing? Oh, no, Salah cooked. Saka cooked. Let's try Food Tray and see if he actually is as good when he's not being subbed on. Omri was unreal at striker there, to be fair. I feel like I've been negating him a little bit. Let me see. Actually, do you know what? I can't go into that game yet because I need to sort this thumbnail, but then we'll go into that game and then we're going to absolutely cook this fraud. Let's see. Does that thumbnail fit? What that happened to me in Div 6 game and I was halfway through. What was that? Sorry, is this like a mistake? I'm guessing. I'm assuming there's some sort of mistake. It's EA. I'm just adding some tags and title to my. Hello. When does Team of the Year release? Friday. Friday we are ready to cook the full Team of the Year. We got honourable mentions as well, but big week incoming before that. The last 3 videos have been in the mud, guys. We need to sort that out. Okay, no worries. Let me see, did all the tags get modded? 2 moments, guys. I'm just adding the tags and title to today's video. Apologies if I take a moment. I want Kane. What Kane honourable mentions or Kane? Which Kane do you want? Okay, so that was just bad tags then, I guess. Icon swaps guide, remove that. Icon swaps leaks, icon swaps. Investment TV guide, icon swaps. What are icon swaps? How do icon swaps work? Swaps, cool. Team of the Year, Pack Grind, FC 26. Prepare how to store packs for Team of the Year. Team of the Year Pack Grind, FC26, FC26 Team of the Year Grind, FC26 Team of the Year Guide. Look at my comment before then. I won't Kane. I was telling you. What do you mean? Team of the Year Grind, Team of the Year Pack Method, FC26. How to pack a Team of the Year FC26. 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 Team of the Year. Okay, that's fine. Who 12 man that one? One moment, guys. One moment. One moment, guys. Okay, guys, it looks like we've got the thumbnail for today's video sorted. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be one moment for those of you waiting. Don't worry. One moment. Give me 2 seconds, boys. I'll be one moment. I'll be one moment, guys. I'm just gonna hit the be back soon. Like. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, guys. We had a little break there. We were getting the thumbnail sorted for our video that has just gone up. So if you wanted to know where I was, that's where I was. And if you want to see the best pack grind in FC26, well, you know what to do. Head over to that video. We're going to do the final game for my rivals. Well, I say final game for my rivals. Final game that gets me like a ridiculous bonus, it seems. So, oh, weird trade. Sorry, someone's offered me a trade and something that doesn't really make any sense. Reject. I don't want to swap your cards. Yeah, that's random. And Keanu, how are we doing? Right, you know what? We'll do that. Let's have a look. So we're going to get into this game. Got to get into this game. We're going to go for rivals here, and we are looking for a big dub, basically. We are looking for a huge bloody dub. Let's see if this is better. Where did he go? Where did you guys go? Where's everyone gone? Sorry that the live is taking a turn. Unfortunately, when we get, as you guys may know or will know, when we get anything to do with a thumbnail or when we get anything to do with a video sorted, I've kind of got the live takes a little bit of a backseat, which is why I try not to do lives across content. But I was a little bit late, so we're pushing this live a little bit further. But that's why. One moment. Now we need to win this, and because we actually. Oh, well, that's not what we wanted. One moment, guys. Oh, do you know what? It's going to be easier to just do it from my phone. Just packed Elise. Is that good? What Elise did you pack? Oh, geez, this guy's got a jarring. Oh, why has he got such a jarring team? Why have I got someone with such a jarring team? This is so frustrating because this guy's going to have such an annoying way of playing because he's got Mbappe up front, he's got the Hull Evo, and he just kind of he's giving me a massive nerd vibes. So, not a huge fan of it, but we'll try and cook. We'll try and cook. Right, let's resume. Is he trying to psych me out or something? What's going on? Oh. No, I'm such an idiot. I'm sat here fiddling around with a thumbnail in a game that I really need to win. So Danny Aaron's just got banned. What did Danny Aaron's get banned for? Coin transferring, because that is pretty crazy. For him of all people to get banned for it, because you just wouldn't expect him to get banned, because he literally has connections with EA, and that was actually what cost him his Footbin partnership. I think FootGG basically just went on a big snaking run because a lot of people left FootGG to partner with Footbin, and they did not like it. It was a subscriber. What do you mean it was a subscriber? What did the subscriber do? How does a subscriber get Danny Aaron's banned? That doesn't mentally check out for me, but look, if there's a fair explanation, I mean, fair enough. That's very rogue. What was he let a subscriber on his account? He let a subscriber on his account and he brought players for max price. That's crazy. Yeah, why would he let us? Surely it wasn't his main account. Surely it wasn't his main account. I don't believe he'd be dumb enough to do that. If he is, that's dumb from him. He spent thousands on that account as well. And like at this point, getting a new account, he'll probably cost him a hell of a lot to get it back. A hell of a lot. Oh, why has Buddy got such a sneaky team, man? Bro scored against me in the dumbest way, which obviously he's going to take the opportunity. Like I can't argue that. But bro scored against me because I was playing on my phone doing a thumbnail for a video. That video better cook now, or we better win, because I'll be fuming. I'm be fuming if the vid doesn't cook either way. But if the vid doesn't cook and it cost me this game, which obviously is an important game, then oh flipping hell, what is that? It was for a vid, yeah. But even for a vid, why would he let him do that? That's dumb. Like surely get the sub to tell him what to do instead of letting him on his account. Like that honestly does, because as well, if the sub was buying players for max price, other than like, okay, waste Danny's coins, that's literally just intentional getting him banned. So obviously it's funny that he's got back. Like obviously loads of people find that funny, but for him that's actually long. So I just don't really understand. I don't understand the mental behind that, but obviously I'm not Danny Aarons and my channel wasn't successful as Danny Aarons. So take what I say with a pinch of salt. But yeah, to me that's absurd. It seems like this guy's not very good, so I feel like obviously team's absurd and he has scored, so I'm not going to deny that, but he doesn't seem to be better than me in any way. We've made quite a few attacking runs now, and he just doesn't really know what to do with them, as you can see. So I think we'll get these back, so that's all right. He was crying. Was he actually crying? He was crying. I don't believe Danny Aarons was crying over that, because, and I look, I love Danny Aarons as well, so I'm not saying this as a hater. If he was dumb enough to give it away, then that's kind of his own fault. But it's a shame. It's just when you buy so many coins on an account, why would you let anyone else on it? Because his account probably gets flagged once a month for the amount of coins he buys. That's crazy. Yeah, he's cooked me there. He's cooked me. Consider it. Watch the video. It came out 3 hours ago. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Did he cry in the video? Because if he cried in the, I don't know. Don't know if I believe it's actual tears. Might just be trying to get the content doing better. Because obviously at that point, he wants that video to bang. Because at that point, people have actually cooked him. So. I mean, I'd be fuming at the sub as well. Obviously, because buying max price players in that scenario, because he would have lost him loads of coins anyway, but doing it in the way he's done it, he's actually just like done him over. That's like literally that sub has absolutely finessed him, really. Mbappe 96 rated, same with Haaland. Jeez. Oh, sorry, team of the year. Okay. Not to be unexpected. He's not had like, I mean, arguably Haaland gets like robbed quite regularly in these, but that's a debate for another day. Oh, speaking of robberies, this guy actually being ahead of me. It's crazy work. I need to get that Vieira off. He's just not very good. Okay, that's probably an extension. He's not very good. He's not as good. He's not good enough for the standard that I'm trying to play at. Dembele 97, only 97 in Team of the MM. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Dembele should be 99 really. The two Team of the Year holders should get a 99 card. That should be the first 99, and the next one we should see is in Team of the Year season. I do think that, because it makes more sense. Hopefully a big discount on Dembele cards because of Team of the Year, because then I'll cop myself finally a nice little Dembeluz. You alright? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get a Cancelo quick. Cornetto. I thought you said Cancelo. Cornetto. Bro's eating good. That's that Shaun of the Dead scran. Oh, come on, boys. There's no reason to be losing the ball there. Really is none. So, but considering that he got a goal when I was changing my thumbnail, we're currently evens in my opinion. And he's trying sweaties with Mbappe. Brother. Get a grip, mate. Get a grip. Cornet tots are elite. Cornet goes hard. Cornetto goes hard. Absolutely. Elite scran. Elite level scran. Yeah, last few videos have been a bit mud, guys. Hopefully we can pick up out the mud today. Ooh. What's the Senegal-Egypt match looking like right now? Senegal 1-0 from Sadio Mane. No surprise there, is it really? Mamadou Sarr's on. So, Pape Matar Sarr is on the bench. Is the other Sarr on the bench as well? It's not even on the bench. Crazy. Sarr's had a pretty absent AFCON, really. I can't believe, by the way, that Bundesliga games keep getting cancelled. It's absolutely doing me over. In so rare, it's really annoying. Right, we need to win this next match. Win your next match. We need to win this match because there is a very, very big reward on the line. What's bro pausing for? There's nothing for you to pause for, mate. Keep that pause in your pocket. Keep that pause in your pocket. Look at that. Ramirez is so cold. Very glad I did the Evos on him that I did. Because it's absolutely made him a lot better. And he's just a very good little card, isn't he? Cafu there as well. Very lucky to have got him in an icon pack. Pick, actually. On our Hunting for R9 series. There we go. There we go. That is cold. We picked that up very, very nicely. I mean, if he quits now, I'll take it. It's a win for me. So, quit all you want, buddy. Got to say, Futre has looked very, very good. Expected goals is pretty even. He strikes me as the kind of guy who's going to have like a ridiculous bench. Who we got? Why have I checked my bench? He's got Baggio, Abili, Leao, Pedri, don't know who that is, Totti and Ribery. Jesus. Does anyone need to be subbed off right now? Not really. Parallelu might come on, so much might Rashford. Rashford realistically just needs an Evo boost. I know I've skipped out on a few Evo boosts he could have had. He's been given low driven. I just need that extra bit from him. Because you won't get another promo right wing Rashford now because they've done the SBC. So it'll be a one and done on the right wings. And I do think it was the right decision to have a promo Rashford. I even said at the time, the reasoning was I knew, like I do now, you'll have better strikers than Rashford, but you won't get many better right wings. Obviously, Saka's good, but the level of right wings in this game is pretty low, so there's definitely room for improvements on a lot of them. Even Saka, I mean, I could use a shooting play style on him. Little low driven plus would make him very cold. We've same ball as last time. Absolutely. Oh, I feel like Futre's just absolutely the answer to my problems recently. Maybe Mbappe didn't make my team better. Speaking of Mbappe not cooking, look at that. We'll take that. Absolutely take that. I'm back. Good to see you got your Cornetto. Bro's got the Elite Munch on deck. Oh, I was in such a good position. I played my way out of it somehow. Oh my God. How has Saka not got that? Give me a 2 secs and I'll get a reply out to you boys. Oh, come on. Yes, we finally redeemed ourselves for what was an absolute finesse that he ever got ahead of us there. Absolutely. Senegal eliminate Egypt and fly to AFCON final. A lot of us getting that one wrong, boys. A lot of us getting that one wrong. Hell of a lot of us getting that one wrong, honestly. That really did not go the way that I think any of us expected it to. Oh, saving me there. Right, we need to make some subs because it's getting, you know, sticky hand type. That sounds crazy. Eder Militao. Is he... Do we want... Maybe... I mean, Tar did very well there. You don't really want to bring him off now. We'll get Paralelu on. We'll get... Do you know what? We'll get Paralelu and we'll tuck in Rashford. We'll see how Rashford plays. And that decides who comes on next. We'll grab João Neves for Vieira for now. And we'll pop... I think Eder for Gomez or Tar comes it. Keep it G-Weed. Sticky hand time. Keep it PG. Jesus, yeah, I know. Will 2 playstyle Evos come over Team of the Year? Yeah. We'll have one. We'll have a free... I think we get another free playstyle play one. I think the... I think we get a similar to the standard of the last winger one that we got. Winger. I think we'll get a left wing maybe. Or it'll be like a Dembele replica. Do you know what I mean? They'll go, right, here's your left wing again. But this is, you know, best person in the men's team of the year kind of thing. That low driven shot was coming. He knew it. He knew the low driven was about to do him dirty. I've got to say, I'm not always the best at tracking passes, but for the most part, oh, flipping hell. Oh my God, he literally is a one-man army. If he doesn't get the ball to Mbappe, which he struggles to, he can't score, but I've just given him the ball to his star man. That's poor from me. Oh my God. Oh my God, how has he let this happen? Oh, look at that. 5-3. I think we pretty much guaranteed ourselves those wins, which is lovely because that pushes us so far into this division. Which means later when I'm cooking up, I'm not going to be as stressed about going out. Maybe we get to Div 3 tonight. Div 3, I mean, look, we'll see if Georgia allows me to play on live while she's asleep. It might be an unlikely one, but we'll see. Oh, we've really almost got him there. I think Paralelu's going to have her time to shine now. Oh, is it not offside? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Paralelu. Come on. Oh, yeah, I mean, if in doubt, this guy got a free goal and he's still getting cooked. Fact, bro got a free goal in Div 4, which, by the way, look, Div 4 is harder than you'd think. Yeah, honestly, I know you hear Div 4 and you go, oh, that's easy. Oh, no. Oh, Nelly. That's so lucky. So lucky. Should have had thingy in earlier. Right, Militao, Haaland. That's the, ooh. Who's worse? Oh yeah, nah. Henri's cooked. Base Dalglish, Vinny, base Peanut, and Evo, base Food Trait or Striker. Right, give me 2 secs and I'll give you the goods. I'll tell you who you need. I need to cook this guy. I can't be losing in the last 10 minutes, boys. That's crazy work. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thing is, this guy's actually, do you know what I will say? As much as he's got a team that you'd think he'd play like such an arse, he's actually played all right. He's just not good enough to beat this super team that is. I can't believe taking out Mbappe has made my team considerably better. Henri at striker just is tough. He's just tough. When you can give big cards, second play styles, I will be laughing. I think Totti goes first, and then it will be Henri. But even, honestly, technical on Totti is very nice. It's just the right amount of jarring. Has he got my... he's got the shit Totti. See, that's... Oh, Paralelu. Every time you get the ball, I regret giving you the ball. Paralelu. Oh, Paralelu who? Paralelu. Oh, okay. Because the reason I did this Evo is because she's so jarring, but I think I need to use her technical more. I really have not been using her technical enough. Really have not. In the Team of the Year warm-up tournament, there is no fouls or offsides. I've seen that. It must be incredibly jarring. Oh, look at that. Oh, it gave me the game points as well. Oh, that's nice. 2 games in and we've done... Oh, my God. We've almost at a checkpoint. That is beautiful. Oh, that's easy. I might actually hit Div 3 tonight. I know that's very hopeful to say right now, but we'll see. Guys, you've been amazing. That was zesty. Gee, nothing I do is zesty. Let's get that right. We're going to be off today. I hope you guys enjoyed the live so far. There'll be another one tomorrow, 2 till 8. Quite a big one. 6 hours. Basically a half work shift. So you guys better be there ready to cook. I'm very excited for that. I'll see you tomorrow.